Welcome to the Jungle Squadcast. Before we get into today's episode, we want to remind you that this content is intended for adult audiences only. You must be 18 years or older to watch. Everything you're about to hear is purely for entertainment purposes. We keep it raw, unfiltered, and sometimes wild, but nothing should be taken as serious advice or as guidance. The opinions expressed are just that, opinions and not facts. This is the Jungle Squadcast, and its hosts are not responsible for how you interpret or act on anything discussed in this episode. Now that that's out the way, let's get into it.
And then he shoots, and I like when he came in, he wasn't built like a basketball player at all. But now he really looks like a basketball player.
Over and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Thunder gonna go back to back, yo.
Nigga, did you not see last night's game? That shit was crazy.
Nah, it was ridiculous. My ticket didn't hit fucking niggas.
When a
That
nigga
shit
giving
was
them
crazy.
41 and 24, it's gonna be a little
Nah,
tough.
whoever win between the Thunder and the Spurs gonna win the championship.
I ain't gonna lie.
Neither the Knicks or the Cavs got an answer for Wembanyama or SG. If the Spurs win, it's definitely over.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I don't want the Spurs to win either. I think that like OKC and SGA is a better matchup for us. But
It is. It is.
I just don't want to go against the refs, bro. Like,
nah, bro, they're not gonna do that in New York. It's gonna be fair, bro.
yeah. This nigga did that shit to another MVP. Like, I ain't gonna lie, SGA, he's nice. I ain't gonna discredit his game,
That
but
nigga's
like
amazing.
to get half your
nigga
points
is
at the free throw line, it's hard to like.
Bro, it's not even that, bro. It's how he gets to the free throw line. One, his IQ is just like, it's low key at another level. He's probably one of the smartest basketball players, and his athleticism is like,
It's low-key
crazy.
sneaky.
Bro, I
Literally,
saw
It's
him.
low-key sneaky.
I saw him go from 0 to 100 miles per hour in 2 seconds.
Boy,
He got
nice.
to the basket and slam dunk on this nigga's face, bro. To get the tied game when there was like 5 seconds left, bro. This nigga's nice.
Yo, do you
bro.
watch ball?
Nah, not too much.
Telling you now, bro, he is nice.
You watch football?
I don't watch the seasons. I just like I watch like big shit. You feel me?
I ain't gonna
Important
lie.
Football,
What ended up
finals,
happening was
playoffs,
the Knicks, right?
football.
They was losing because this nigga had a whole entire like accident with the car, so we weren't watching the game.
Accident.
The last time we all sat here, we watched the game, Knicks won. Just like that. And then from the first game of that series, and then playoffs, they ended up winning the series. This game, nobody's here. I can't get access to ESPN. I'm asking niggas, yo, what's up? Remember, I hit the group chat. I'm like, yo, my shit not working. Like, what the fuck going on? You told me some shit. He ended up hooking me up with some ESPN. While he hooks me up with the ESPN, Rahh over here fucking tells me that his car just ran out of gas in the middle of the road and niggas gotta go and pick him up. Niggas went to go pick him up. Niggas went to go get a gas tank from his car, drive to the gas station, go get the gas, 2 gallons, right? Mind you, for 2 gallons is $9. What the fuck? Then we drive all the way back. Put the gas in the fucking car, bro. I swear to God, we put the gas in the car.
I swear to
I'm
God,
watching
we
this
did.
nigga walk back to the car because he drove his car and we're about to leave. Before this nigga even puts the key in the ignition, bro, Rahh calls me, right? I'm looking
Nigga, I
at
get
Rahh
in the car.
across.
This nigga's already on
Rahh
the phone.
calls me on the fucking phone and he literally tells me, bro, my battery died. So we
I
got
had the fucking blinkers on.
yeah, tell the story from here, man.
Nah, go ahead. You a better storyteller.
So we fucking had to put his car in neutral, turn that shit. I had to be the motherfucker to go be like, whatever this person does, like the traffic person who goes like this and points to go the other direction. I had to be that nigga while this nigga holds the car with his fucking right hand like this, bro. Bro, this nigga's pushing the car by himself while Rahh is sitting in the car.
That's weight room.
Yeah,
Type shit,
bro.
lightweight.
So I was like, all
Lightweight.
right, so this nigga's bro, like, let me hop in the wave too. So you feel me? I started. I thought I'd redirect the traffic.
Oh.
I gave that last little push. We stopped the car, and by the grace of fucking God, thank you, Lord. You are the greatest.
Really though.
A random ass white man just drove right past us. He was literally planning to laugh at us because he thought he was somebody else.
He thought he was his son.
He thought he was his son driving up and down like, aha, you stupid motherfucker. So he scrolled down. He's smiling. I'm like, excuse me, sir. Can you do you have jumper cable? I said spark plugs. This nigga said spark plugs. I ended up saying spark plugs, but we needed jumper cables. Nigga, I asked him like, yo, he's like, oh yeah, sure. My house is halfway down the road. I'll be right back. We thought he was playing. We sitting here just hoping that he comes. Cause he actually pulls up. Bro has a hybrid car. Apparently hybrids have batteries in the back. Yep. So I was like, oh shit, that's fun fact. You know, puts the gas, fixes it, jumps the car, and we out. We get here, right? 7 minutes left of the Knicks game. These Knicks are down by 22 points. And I single-handedly had to sit here, scream and scream and scream by myself while Rahh was not supporting the Knicks at all.
I was writing the board. I was writing the board.
He was over there. You could have wrote the board over here, but you was over there. But it's all good. I'm watching the game. Jalen Brunson is going fucking off, nigga. Big man. Another big man. Crossing the shit out of Harden. Nigga had Harden on skates, nigga. I'm telling you, Harden was like, oh. And every single time they scored, Harden don't play D, so they kept targeting Harden every single time.
You can't play no defense.
Easy money, bro. Harden is trash, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He will never, no team with James Harden will never win an NBA championship. I swear on everything I love, he's an AI. He's a Chris Paul. He is a Carmelo. He would never win. He's nice. He got highlights. He got stats. He got cool points in the streets, but he would never have a ring on that finger. On my mom. Damn. Moving forward.
You better hope they win championship this year, the Knicks, boy. Just by saying that. I'm going to clip down my damn self. The Knicks lose, I'm going to show you. But go ahead.
He said I'm going to clip down my damn self.
I'm telling you, they're not going to win. But
y'all ready for me to press record?
You didn't press record?
Nah, fuck it.
You can press record now.
Nah, fuck it. He was like, no.
Nah, man.
I don't care. But literally, bro, I witnessed them go to OT, and I want to really, really apologize to Mikal Bridges because I was talking mad shit. He didn't deserve that contract. But ever since the playoffs, he has been killing it, and he made 2 back-to-back all-net swish buckets to tie the fucking game after we was down by 22. And once we tied that game, that's when I knew we were gonna win, bro. Even before we went to OT, I was like, oh shit, this is how I know the Cavs are getting swept, bro. Knicks in 4, bro.
Knicks in 3.
What? It's impossible. But the fact that was the Cavs' only opportunity, the Knicks didn't play in the entire week, bro. That shit was insane. And then Rahh finally got here, and then we went to OT, and then we watched the game. Rahh finally got here, and then, you feel me, we actually saw them win. So when the group is together for every game won in the series, the Knicks are more likely going to win because we have that juju.
Oh, you feel like that's your little superstition?
I think so, and I think Rahh should continue to miss the majority of the game. Rahh can be wherever, and I just have to sit here and stand and watch the game and scream.
That's it.
And cheer.
Knicks, we got you.
All right?
Knicks all the way.
Shout out to New York, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fucking Jungle Squadcast. It is your boy Ape Loso here with a shitty ass voice because I was yelling. And this is episode 148 here with my A1 Day 1 motherfuckers. To my left, we got Mr. Rahh.
You dig.
Welcome back. My boy was on vacation. He got a tan. What's goody? What's goody?
I mean, something light.
Which one is more expensive? Cali gas or Bridgeport gas?
Cali for sure.
Yeah. What they charging out there?
You lucky if you can find $6.
You lucky?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shit bad out there.
Ooh. Nigga, that shit been that high since I went to Vegas. We drove to California, nigga. This was 2022. We driving around. This one the gas was kind of alright. Yeah, out here. That shit was $3 a gallon. Nigga, we going to Cali. Nigga, we about to find some shit just like that. Nigga, we go to the gas station. That bitch say $7.49. I'm like, whoa,
no bullshit.
Right here, guys. We here for one day. We driving back.
Nigga said we get 1 gallon. Let me get $10 a gallon, nigga. Let me get $10 on
Just
Tesco.
Yo, I'm like, yo, these
We'll find another
niggas
gas
rich out
station.
here.
Yeah, nah, this is
Nah.
great. Or their minimum wage must be $28.95 or some shit.
Yo,
Like,
they probably look at our shit like, damn, that's cheap. In a motherfucker out here.
Word to me,
And
fill
we
it up.
tripping.
yeah, nah, I don't know. They living different out there in Cali, like,
doubt.
for real. But to my fucking right, we got Mr. Rad in the building. Welcome.
What's
You've
good,
been
what's good?
here consecutively for the past few weeks, and you definitely deserve a break, man. Great job. Appreciate your dedication. But I don't appreciate your fakeness when it comes to the Knicks.
Nigga, I love
Because
the
you're
Knicks.
not really a fan.
Nigga, I love the Knicks. Let's go, New York.
You're phony.
It's my city,
You don't
nigga.
really support.
You from New York? You from
That's
New
what I'm
York?
saying. That's what I'm saying. He's really a Celtics fan, but he don't want
Not
to
a
admit it.
Type
Celtics
shit.
fan at all,
But it's
though.
all good. You was definitely rooting for the Celtics last
Because
year.
the Knicks
bro.
wasn't in the fucking finals. What do you want from me? You gotta pick a team.
The Knicks.
I knew where I wanted to be.
Boston wasn't nowhere near the finals because
I
we
knew
beat
where I
them,
wanted
bro.
to be.
Listen. Knicks in 4. Let's go.
Last but not fucking least,
Let's go.
we got another nigga here who's a Knicks hater. Mr. Montana in the fucking building.
Wagwan,
Those
man.
aren't gang signs, right?
I don't know.
We don't promote gangs.
I don't
He
know.
said, I don't know.
I fuck with students. I have children in the future. Apparently, my little horoscope said at 38 I'm gonna have kids. So I don't want to support that gang shit.
38.
Yeah.
Quality.
Is that too late?
Yeah,
No.
it's kind of steep.
It's not too late.
I ain't gonna lie.
But shit
I
life,
feel like
man.
that's really great.
It's late.
My dad didn't let me till like
You know
37.
what? Before we get into all this Drake shit, I'm gonna tell you guys a story since we're talking about.
I'm shooting clubs
babies.
up in 2 years.
Listen,
Dead homies.
this is the story of. I'm gonna title this "Goodbye, Side Bitch." You played your role very well. So, let's start with the story.
I got you on my side, bitch. I love her.
I would never do that. And that's probably when I tell the story, you're gonna understand that would never had come out of my mouth. Pause.
I'm gonna do that right now.
So moving forward,
Just a thing about you.
there was this back in the day shorty, couple years ago, and
20 years ago.
we felt consistent on some like, we had sex one time, right? Off the one time we had sex, she said, I like you. Do you want to be my boyfriend? On my mom, that's exactly what she said. Not verbatim those words, I'm paraphrasing, but that's what she said.
Oh, my mom is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I don't want to say on my mom. The other
You
shit,
can't say on my mom and paraphrase, nigga.
Listen, the other shit is 100% accurate.
yeah, like Knicks are definitely winning in 4, and Harden is definitely never winning the championship. So like on my mom for that. But this shit, paraphrase.
Boy, you better hope.
But yo, I said no. I don't have any feelings like that. We can just like continue this, and we ended up being cool, and we ended up continuing that on some shit. I did some wild shit. Everybody keeps telling me not to do this, but I keep doing it anyway. I didn't hit the bitch up for 2 weeks. Within that 2 weeks, she got a best friend. We ended up hanging out. All of a sudden, she on the phone. Oh yeah, this is just my friend, but they talking on the phone while she here sucking my dick. Cool. After that last night, I didn't hit her up for 2 weeks. It was slow. They together. Nigga, they are together. I am blocked on all social medias. This was like 2 years ago. Mind you, within this 2 years, every single day, somehow she's been passing my house every single day, and I have not seen her at all. Brad's seen her a couple times, right? I guess at the train or some shit. I guess my schedule is just like that. So I was like, all right, cool. Yesterday was different. Like it was the 1 in a million chance that we actually came across, because my dumb ass likes to sit in the car after a long day of work. When it's like really long days, I would just sit in the car and I would just fucking just be on my phone and
Decompress.
yeah, before I get into my own house, like where nobody's here. I just decompress before coming in here. Even Rad's not here. He's at work. So I'm like, yo, let's call her Becky. Yo, Becky. She didn't answer because that was her nickname. Yo, Rebecca. She answered. She's walking with her nigga too. It's not a nigga. It's a white man. Think about Chase from Zoe 101, but with blonde hair. That's how he looks. And I'm like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, I literally just said, she was like, what's up? I literally just said, what happened? She's like,
Why
hey.
she with the nigga?
Yeah, just like that. Like, what happened? She's like, hey. And then she turned around. I was like, damn, she got kind of fat. She don't look too good. She's like, I'm pregnant with my fiance. I'm like, word, congratulations. So what happened to school? Because the last time we were both literally in school doing some, like she was being like a full-time teacher for her own shit, like while I was going to do my music shit, my music teaching shit. And apparently she's not, like she dropped out of school.
Damn. Got knocked up and dropped out.
Yeah, for some love and a baby. That could have been me. But I dodged all that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. It sound like she knew what she wanted.
Yeah, and I'm happy. What you guys were talking about earlier about what were you talking about earlier about like me having 38? I realized from that situation, seeing her situation, that was exactly what I did not want. You feel me? Like that's not what I wanted. So I'm happy she found what she found. The side bitch, you were a good one, and good luck to you. That's my story.
You hurt a little bit.
No, I'm not hurt, bro. Because the ones after, they're not really side bitches. They really like cool ones.
What that mean, nigga? You ain't finished just said.
I'm just
He
saying.
said they're cool
He's
ones.
not hurt.
Yeah, I'm just saying the experiences I've had after has been wonderful.
Oh
Then I found
Yeah.
deeper connections.
Deeper connections. I found
Water connections.
one who's like, I don't even want to put her on blast, but she's just like really good at what she does. Let's just put it
She
like
a
that.
super soaker.
I don't want to just give too much out there. She dead ass might watch the pod, and I'm not trying to get in trouble. That's how I used to get in trouble. So
Nigga, you
Said
already
he found
said
people
you
with
got
mad talent.
two other bitches after this bitch.
no. I'm not at the same time currently. I'm talking about sequentially.
Like
Feel me?
things happen. but
One at a
another
time.
person-
Yeah.
For
I'm
those
not
that don't know.
I'm not a nigga who can really tolerate the stress of having multiple women at once. I've done it, and it's more work and money and stress than anything.
Yeah.
I don't care about their feelings as much as like to balance three of them. Nah, one of them is enough to like pretend to care about. So imagine having to pretend three different times. Nah, that's OD.
Nah, pretend it's crazy.
I keep it real as far as like my intentions. No, I don't want to be in a relationship. So once she knows that, I'm just riding the wheels until it falls off. You feel me? Is that bad?
Sometimes you gotta ride the wave.
Tell me what you gotta do, man.
This is like,
I'm a love bombing ass nigga.
nah, I don't do that, bro. Like I don't chase. I let shit like happen naturally. I don't like. Sometimes I'll shoot, shots. I'll shoot some buckets. I'm like direct. Very.
Something popped up on the soundboard. Quick pod.
Gotta take a pause.
No Diddy.
What happened?
The SD
happened?
card probably full.
The SD card is full.
Oh shit. Whoa,
Let me finish my story because somebody else could be like, right? Where was I?
We'll just start because we haven't even really started either way.
Yeah.
So.
Where was I?
Oh, this shit still going? Oh, yeah, you started. You said pretending about all of them. Three of them is bitch. Da 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 da. I said I'm a love bombing ass nigga. You said you keep it real. Da da da.
Yeah, like I'm just not the type of person to like hide my intentions or anything like that. But if I do like somebody, I will. But the last time I did like somebody and it was getting serious though, I ain't gonna lie, I definitely stepped back because I also realized I'm just not ready for like a relationship right now. So like to sum it up, definitely having a kid later in my life is definitely the wise move because I won't be as intentional to raise a kid right now. Like my my emotions is not connected to that. Like right now, you feel me? I'm really trying to just get to where I want to be. Like, if the kid happens by accident, cool. Like, it would have happened in the 2019, but unfortunately we had a miscarriage. So it wasn't meant to be type shit. So if it's meant to be, that shit will that ass happen. I really believe that. Fun fact, Rahh.
What?
What?
You guys
both
are
had
Crazy.
yeah,
You never had a show.
Nigga.
That's deep.
Not my place to say.
Oh, all right. I just thought it was.
How is not
That's
your
not my
place to
place to
say?
say.
If y'all don't want to talk about it, it's alright.
You made it sure you.
Yeah.
That's not my place. I didn't make no one do it. It was discussion.
Nah, yeah, make is crazy.
Yeah, did
that's
y'all,
what's
no,
in
not
it.
make, but did y'all both? Yeah, you said it was
I
like
don't know why
consensual,
this-
like, and you said it was consensual.
Yeah.
So like, that's why I was like, oh shit, Rad did.
Why
Yeah.
you brought that up?
Like, I don't know.
We were all talking about babies. I was transitioning to some other
He
shit.
said like I don't know.
I ain't gonna judge though. Like I never like got to that part. Like for me, but I definitely had like Plan B. You mean that's the furthest extent that I
Yeah,
went.
For real?
like after like the morning after pill, some shit. Yeah, I've done that. That's what I was talking about last time, guys.
The Plan B shit.
The bill,
Yeah, but there is a pill too for the other shit I was talking about, but it is called something else. We'll talk about that another time.
You still ain't find out the name?
Nah, bro. But I don't really think
What
about
is it
shit until
supposed
the
to do?
conversation happens.
What is the pill supposed to do
It's called prep or some shit. I think it's what it's called.
for the guys?
Yes, and like everybody can take prep, and like you'll be good.
I don't know, gang.
Like, say you're with a partner with an STD, their partner is supposed to be taking prep in order for them to not get it.
Wait, what? If I'm having sex with a shorty and she has an STD,
You're supposed to be taking prep.
I gotta take prep so I don't catch her STD.
Yeah, she has her own medication to like prevent the shit from walling out, but it's like some extra precaution shit for the nigga.
Or
Yeah. So knowing that, would you fuck a bitch with an STD?
no.
Negative. We ain't taking that chance. Hell no.
Negative.
Damn.
If I gotta pop a pill to fuck some,
What was
I'm
damn?
Or I just wear a condom.
no, I'm smooth off that. I'm a honey pack type of dude.
Why you said damn though?
Yeah, what happened?
That nigga said damn like.
I mean, like,
Oh,
I
'cause
can
he took a pill to
understand.
fuck some.
Nah, but I can understand the mentality of having, like, nah. But if you're in a relationship with somebody and that shit, like, low key is like intertwined, and then they have that conversation with you, it's kind of hard to be like, oh, I'm turning my head right away. It's
Yeah,
a conversation.
Nah, that's a different
Depends on how
story.
real that person
If you're in a
is, yeah.
relationship with a person with an STD,
No, if you start talking to someone and then like they were to tell you that.
Yeah, and you already like have feelings because of that connection you guys made. It's hard to be like, nah, like depending on how strong that connection is, they might want to make that shit work. That's all I'm saying. But we have to take a fucking intermission break because I am terrible with technology. BRB.
damn.
Yo, shit.
But I am. We gotta get you niggas like what is other than the real political shit. What's like other shit that you guys like disagree with? Maybe something lighter.
Shit gotta be like organic though. Can't front. It's like it's hard to think of some shit.
Like, what's something that I can do to put a fire up your ass? Pause.
Yeah.
Like, really
bro.
get you out your bag. Like, arguing, yelling and shit. Like, is it only liquor? I can't get you drunk.
Is it
every day
only
'cause
liquor?
It's expensive. So what else would get you
Nigga
like
said it's
out your
expensive.
character? Like, not even
Oh,
out your
that's a tough
character.
question.
Like,
Better not talk about no basketball up here.
personality. Yeah, I know. Basketball might be a trigger for him. What else is a trigger for you? Like, what's some of your triggers, bro?
that shit. Like,
Like, what
I
if he
mean,
fucks you, like your girl or some shit? Like,
you see, like, why the topic gotta even go there? Like,
not your girl.
What do you? How are you gonna react?
One of your girls say like your from the past.
as long as it ain't my current girl, I could care less.
All right, yeah, of course, not your current. Shout out to Serena, she cool as fuck.
I mean, stamp that.
What about you, y'all? Like, what are y'all triggers that would get y'all like like if a nigga talk about this, I'm gonna be tight. Like, yours is abortions. I get it.
I would say the only thing before why they could think about why they thinking. I would say the only other thing is like, I mean, just talking shit about people that like I fuck with, but not really having like proof. You feel me? I could debate, but I don't think it's gonna get me out of character.
Yeah, there's very, very few times in my entire life that I've been your friend that I've seen you like out of character. But I'm just talking about not even like get you out of character on some like disrespect. Like, nah, like just like a raw 2.0 on the pod.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
Niggas is sneaky,
What can niggas take?
like,
You know how in JBP, like how like Joe always know what to say to get Ish to like get hype, and like now they're starting to talk and go back and forth and shit. I'm trying to find out what their triggers are so I can kind of like pin that in and get that content as well. Like, yes, make it organic, but it also made me realize that yes, in order to do it organically, I have to know you niggas, and it made me realize I don't really know you niggas like that. Like,
nigga, you went to school with this nigga.
yeah, but like I'm saying, like he's never like they never really like
You know his girl.
brought their personal. You see, like how like open I am on the pod. Since they don't bring that on the pod, it limits what I can do as far as conversation.
Okay, I see.
Does
What
that
you're
make
saying
sense?
now.
So because
I'm
of,
with you. I'm with you.
yeah, so like if I come down, nigga, I don't even want to watch the pod now. So like, yes, I'll come and say some dumb shit. Yes, I'll come and say some shit that's either controversial or like uncomfortable. I apologize to both of you guys. I will take that out. But you guys,
You saying
don't
like
come
since
with
you
the
so
sauce.
open and like vulnerable with what you like, with how you deliver, you feel as if they not as open on the pod as they may be off the pod.
Yeah,
So it's like it may be difficult for like you to say certain things or bring up certain topics because you don't know like their level of comfortability
type
with
shit.
that. No, that makes sense.
So it's like, okay,
For me,
you
talk about anything.
cannot
Yeah, homies.
be as vulnerable on the pod, but something else has to substitute that performance. Okay, mine is being vulnerable so that the performance comes naturally. But if you guys aren't going to be vulnerable, what is going to be your personality on the podcast? And how can you evolve that personality on the podcast moving forward? Because we're 2 episodes away from season 6 or
Bad
7,
hell.
actually.
No, I think I be vulnerable for the most part. Like I never really tell you, oh, you got to cut that out, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's like,
No, I'm talking about like performance, expressiveness, like getting a little
Like
bit
what
like
type of character do you feel as if you could bring to the pod?
You feel like I don't get hype?
the back and forth. I'm saying
No,
like
me?
I feel like it takes
Well,
vices
well,
for us to do that.
You take what? Races?
Vices
Oh.
for us to really get to that
I
level.
don't
think
But
it
what
takes,
if
like,
we're just like 100% no vices? We just come here like it's a 9 to 5 and just like really pod. What would your performance or personality be on the pod? Me, I'm that rant that you really won't know what's gonna come out my mouth. I'm expressive. I'm argumentative. I'll say some hot shit. Like I'll try to spice things up, or like, you feel me? Like since I know you guys, I know how to kind of like not piss you off, but get you a little ramped up type shit. So it's like, I'm just wondering about you guys. That's all. You two, feel me? We're all a team. How can I build off what we have now to prepare for the next season?
I definitely think I'm vulnerable. I share stories we all have to share every week, where I give my side. It just never. I think to get the hypeness, it just has to be a certain conversation. There's definitely weeks I'm hyped. There's definitely weeks I'm chill, bro. It's never like
All right, so what are the
I'm
things that
monotone every week.
you don't want to talk about?
It's not even that there's nothing I don't want to talk about, to be honest. It's
You
just, like I said,
jazzing.
the right conversation got to pop up.
But you jazzing because when he brought up the situation, he gonna cut it out.
I mean, that's a whole other thing, though.
That's
you
how you
have
don't
to
want
just-
to talk about.
I guess. I mean, it's just not it's not my shit alone.
It's probably
Something I
less
didn't
than a
go through
handful
by
of things that fall in that category.
So it's
For
nothing
me
that you
personally.
don't want to talk about?
For me personally, it's probably like less than a handful of things. I feel like what we spoke on earlier is probably something that falls in that category for sure.
I feel like y'all getting too deep and low key. I think you understanding what I'm
It's his
saying.
fault.
No, look, let me give you. No, like I understand what you guys are saying, and yes, that makes sense. But let me give you an example to kind of see if that would like make sense. So I watch these niggas a lot, and I pay money to watch them. So
Yeah.
Joe Budden podcast. These
Hell yeah.
niggas say, for example, Joe would like literally sit there in the middle of the conversation, and a couple triggers that would happen like a couple weeks ago was like a conversation about oxtail, right?
Yeah.
Whether there was an S or not. And because of like he knows how to like trigger ish, Joe and him ended up arguing, going back and forth, and it ended up becoming way more intense than what it is. Like now that's just like an argument like type of thing. Then there's other situations where like he knows how to like, for example, Ice is on that podcast is like the music guy, right? He brought another person in who's also a music guy and sat them right next to each other. And
Or like Parks and
no, like Ice and B Dot, the new nigga.
B-Dot.
So he I don't like that nigga. I think he's cringe as fuck. But
Yeah.
I don't. He was born. I didn't really like his Drake takes. He didn't really bring nothing. I preferred if Flip was there instead that day. But that's another story.
Yeah.
But this nigga would literally sit there, and since he knows that, since Joe knows that Ice is like the music head, he's like, oh, okay, let me kind of like put these niggas against each other to create content. So the goal that I'm asking from you guys is, what can you? We have the pod, we have our list. Our conversations, yes, everybody puts in, that shit is great. But outside of that, they always have a topic list, but outside of that, they bring a different like dynamic and argument or storytelling or like this competition, or like it's something outside of that makes them want to continue to watch. Everybody pretty much talks about the same shit, but him and Academics are number 1 and 2 because they know how to keep us engaged. And outside of the topic list, we are engaged, but outside of that, I feel like I'm the only one who be on like 100% bullshit. I be wilding on this pod, and then I'm looking back.
Facts.
I'll say mad words like I'm in this pod, and y'all niggas is quiet. So like, I just feel like the contributions is low, has been low this season, and I want you guys into next season to think about, even though we don't talk about the topics that we're all really powerful about, like mine is not the relationship. So I kind of like let you guys lead that shit, because nigga, I'm not in a relationship. They gonna look at me like, the fuck? Like, I don't know.
Taking away from this nigga.
It's like, I don't really have any credibility when it comes to those opinions, I feel like. But
That's bullshit. If you've been in a relationship,
I can talk about past relationships, and I can talk about my current situation, but I'm limited to what's like. They can bring up current experiences.
Yeah, because he been in a relationship for 20 years.
Yeah,
And he love his girl. How long have been there?
Nigga said he love his girl.
Almost 3.
yeah. So yeah, I'm just thinking about contributions. Is
That
this too
basketball
much?
shit was funny.
Yeah. Is this too like honest? Let me guess. Is this something that I shouldn't have talked about on the pod?
Nah, it's all good. I mean, now that it's already the conversation, like definitely hear where
How
you're
do you
coming
feel?
from.
Like, am I like off in my base here?
Nah, you're not asking for a lot. Like, you just want us to find like our characters more, like
Yeah.
pretty much.
You don't gotta
For lack
talk
of better
about all the
words.
bitches that you fucked, but some of the bitches, like those experiences, like yeah, Joe got a girl, but he does bring up the old experience, like some of the back and forth him and like Ish will have, like they both fucked the same bitch. Nigga, I fucked the first, like even if it's a lie, bring that content personality out, like even if it's sketched or
Even if
whatever,
it's a
to
lie.
kind of like, but half the time I'm pretty sure they be capping, and a lot of that shit is premeditated, because since they've been around each other, they know that it's the game. We're not even playing the game. You feel me? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nah, yeah, I felt that.
What about you? Am I off?
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't say you
Like I
off.
said, I think there's always room for improvement for sure. Like I said, I never feel like we're dull. We've always gotten compliments on our dynamic, at least from guests, you know. So
Not recently, not this season.
I mean, we haven't asked, but again,
we didn't have to before. Not to cut you off, I apologize.
No, we would ask.
The only time that we had somebody do that was JR. Shout out to JR. He did that last the episode a couple weeks ago, 145. So he did that, but as far as like the viewership, the things like when I do the editing and say we use like one of the AI websites, it's mostly me talking or the guest talking, and recently it's been Montana.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like we gotta find a better like balance of like not ranting and like, cause there's like times where we like, all right, we look at the time and now we trying to catch up just so that we not doing a 3-hour pod, but like we just need to find a balance to give everybody more of like mic time. Honestly, that's what I think.
Yeah.
So, I feel like we have good takes, but it's just about being able to like get those out without running down rabbit holes. And now it's like, all right, now we either forgot what we was gonna say or we don't even want to express that shit.
We're just
it's like, we just ran it. I mean, so it's like, let's get back on topic.
Or like
that's
when they get to
referring
that,
to the topic list again. I'm talking about
in general.
outside the topic list. How can we be more engaging? How can we be entertaining? Because I like the laughy. I like the jokey jokes. I like the back and forth. And it's like at the end of the day, when the pod is over, like we good. Like we know that we just did that for the pod type shit. Not to like you feel me? The people want to be entertained. You feel me?
Yeah. Like when you about to say something, whatever the first thought is that come to your mind, say it.
Say that one. And most of the time I live my life like that.
Like Drake, bitch, whoever wrote that, that's fucking funny. I don't know who you did that. So now when we get to the topic, you gotta say why you feel like Drake a bitch, and you can't try.
No, like Drake bitch.
No.
It doesn't say Drake bitch. It doesn't say Drake bitch.
That shit should have had an exclamation mark.
That's how I read it.
It has a comma.
It was confusing.
I was because I wrote the other names of the songs and I was like, nah, and I just kept Drake bitch.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. That's a perfect transition. Y'all want to get into it?
Story.
I mean, we can Drake bitch ass, but you bitch ass is great. You go like from who's a fan, who not? I feel like the fan should be man.
Bro?
Nah, let's go for the haters first.
He said, let's go for the haters. Nah, yeah.
So Drake,
let's go for the haters.
Let me announce it real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, as y'all already know, we had one of the greatest weekends of all time. Drake finally dropped. You know how eventful this weekend was? Not only Drake dropped an album, Ronda Rousey knocked the bitch out in 17 seconds.
I saw that.
Sunday,
crazy.
Nigga Wembenyama went double OT and showed him that he's literally the next generation of like godlike basketball. Like we have to, everybody in the generation.
Right. I got something to say about that nigga.
41 and 24 is crazy.
Today's Monday or Tuesday, nigga. Look, the fucking Knicks just came back from 22 and now we just won 8 in a row.
That's not the weekend.
So yeah.
That's not the weekend.
It's been eventful.
It's not the weekend. It's been a long weekend.
It's a long weekend.
It felt like a weekend to me. Shit's just been happening.
Shit just been happening.
It's just been Sundays.
You feel me? So Drake dropped Iceman finally, and surprisingly, it came with 3 projects: Man of the Honor and HABIBTI.
Maid of Honor.
What did I say?
Man of the Honor.
Man of the Hour.
Maid of Honor. I'm so sorry.
Shit.
Yeah, I said some wild shit. Maid of Honor for sure. And HABIBTI.
Yeah.
We are going to prioritize today the Iceman album, but we will get a little bit into the final 2 towards the end. Stay tuned.
Let me get my favorites. Right?
Let's go, man. Drake dropped Iceman.
Yeah.
What y'all think? Y'all got some favorite tracks? What y'all want to do?
We're gonna let the haters go first, man.
Let's start off with that couch. And then we'll just go over here.
I'm definitely not a Drake hater.
No. Him.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Share your piece.
Let's start with the hate.
How you felt about Iceman?
Let's do it like this, man. Now I want to be honest in my take here, right? When the shit came out, I don't feel as if anybody was expecting there to be 3 albums until the shit, you know what I mean, actually came out, right? Iceman, if I'm being objective, is in my opinion the best out of all 3 that did come out. Okay. I'm not so big on the project because I don't really feel as if the hype and anticipation that was put towards it, I don't really feel as if it delivered the way in which people thought it was going to. Don't get me wrong, it is a good project, right? Iceman has 18 songs on it. Out of the 18, I probably like maybe like half of them, probably like 8 or 9 of them. See what I'm saying? Some people love the whole shit. I'll give it like 8 or 9. Now I ain't gonna lie.
8 or 9 out of 18 is a decent number.
That's decent. It ain't amazing because he just got his ass kicked. He was crying. Nigga would sue some people, get the bitching. Then he finally do a rollout, and then the rollout that he did it was cool. I'm not gonna lie, it had everybody's attention, but for it to be, in my opinion, 9 out of 18 or 8 out of 18, you ain't delivered the way that I thought you would. Little Birdie is cool. Janice Shut the Fuck Up is cool. Make Them Cry is cool. Shebang is a bop. You see what I'm saying? National Treasures is cool. You see what I'm saying? It's good. It's decent. It's not the greatest Drake I ever heard, but it's alright. I guess it'll do.
I guess. I mean,
How you feel, man?
I don't know if I can say too if it's the greatest Drake I've ever heard, but I definitely really love this album. Like, I was excited for it to get 3 bangers, like 3 banger albums was really dope. Technically 2.
3 bangers.
Technically 2. But
Banger.
yeah, I liked. We're gonna talk about it after. But
Stamp that.
for me, like I said, I think Iceman was decent. Like for me, it was dope out of all 3 projects because I think it was the most rap based album, like where he was just really rapping and really getting his shit off. And I think he dropped a lot of good bars in there and talked a lot of shit. So I did appreciate the album. I find myself like listening to it like often only because, and then like when it comes to it, it's like, yes, I have my favorite songs, but there's like I can find myself listening to the whole album and not skipping, like if it comes to it, like just because you can do that with a Drake song. But for me, like I think top songs had to be Dust, Whisper My Name, Janice Shut the Fuck Up, Shebang, Plot Twist, Too Hard for the Radio, and
Too Hard for the Radio.
That was it. And I think my
You not fuck with National Treasure?
National Treasure's alright, but I ain't really fuck with it. Like,
Make Them Cry?
it's definitely another, like, these are all songs that I have to keep going. Like, I didn't have enough time. With 43 songs, I have to, there's a lot to consume. I'm still listening to them. I'm still going back. Like, I didn't like Bees on the Table, but not for nothing, I still kind of want to hear that shit again. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even for me, like, Janice Shut the Fuck Up, I actually really didn't like when it first came on. And then I watched the video the day after, and this was the second time playing it, and now it's my favorite song on the album. Like, you feel me? Like,
That Drake effect.
that is.
Oh man. What about
But
you, man?
you ain't fuck with Make Them Cry, the intro?
Make Them Cry was good, but it wasn't my favorite. It was an intro. Just spoke on a lot. Found out his dad cancer. Yeah, like a lot of shit been going on.
That was one of his best intros.
That's
That's what I'm saying. I see why you've been away. Like, I see why you've been away. I see what you've been doing. I see how you feel. I fucked with it. I was ready for what was to come after, though.
We could legit rank that one of like probably second or third.
Best intros?
Yeah, because I got Over My Dead Body, Tuscan Leather, and I could probably put that one,
Third?
Make Them Cry, at number 3 for sure.
I would have to look at the intros again, but you might be right. But for me, like, at first, obviously, it was a lot of music to digest. Like 43 songs from Drake, especially, is crazy. But
I mean, we did get 100 gigs not too long ago. So, but I feel you.
yeah, but like bro said, it was unexpected. So honestly, like I ran through all 3, and I was just like, all right, these are kind of mid at first. I'm like, it's not really a no skip album, like neither one of them. So then I put it in like a trilogy pack, you feel me? And I was just like, let me just run this shit through. And like, whenever I feel the need to skip a song, that's how I'm gonna know which songs I don't like. I damn near got through the whole shit. And then I really digested the albums, and I'm like, Iceman, this shit is really a no skip, you feel me? Because I'm looking at some of these songs that may not be like y'all favorite songs or the best songs on the album. And I'm like, if he just threw this shit out as a single, I would be running this shit on replay, you feel me? Either way. So
I hear that.
my favorites was definitely Make Them Cry, Shebang, Make Them Pay, National Treasure, Too Hard for the Radio, Little Birdie, Make Them Remember,
Nigga saying
Firm Friends, and Make Them Know. Can't front.
It's like 7 out of.
Nigga said 12 tunes.
This is a no skip for me personally. Like, I'm not skipping any of these on Iceman. Now that I gave it like a real good Listen, I'm not skipping any of these. Like,
Yeah.
top to bottom. For Iceman.
Is it okay if I see your phone, bro?
Absolutely.
I'm trying to talk low because my voice is like really shot. But oh shit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that Drake has finally broke the curse for shitty ass album covers. I'm not gonna lie, all three of them were really, really dope. I liked all three of them. I liked the Michael Jackson Iceman Love, and he's throwing a 6 sign. I like the female maid of honor. Did I say it right? Maid of honor. He has his like mom, his dad, like it's like a family thing going on, and I really like that. And I just like this little female tape behind, like it just looked fire. I'm not gonna lie, I liked all three cover arts. So you've had very, very trash cover arts, so I wanted to start there. Now to actually really, really start with the Iceman breakdown, Make Them Cry was, like I said, in 2020, this is the best intro that I've heard in years and the most vulnerable that Drake has been. There's been a lot of complaints
That's why
about
it's hard.
Drake saying that how he's so old and he still be rapping about what he's doing to young bitches and all this extra shit about like this lifestyle and how he really just always is in the club and partying and shit, but he never really, like, one of my critiques was like, bro, we don't really know who this nigga is at all. Like, we really don't know anything about Drake for real, except what he puts out in his music. He doesn't talk, and when he talks, is some like entertaining shit with like Bobby or whatever, or Yachty, and it's like not really answering anything for real. So it's like, I guess for this one and Iceman, not only he delivered like lyrically, but he answered a lot of like questions and things that we wanted him to hear him say and talk about, like
Yeah, like,
especially
where have
with
you
the
been,
grown
nigga?
shit. Yeah. So like he responded to the people. He rebutted, like, you know, he started rebuttaling Kendrick straight from the, you know, first track and all this extra shit. So to me, that was like a 10 out of 10. Definitely one of my favorite tracks. Dust, not for me. Whisper My Name, it came around a little bit. Like today, actually, when I was like outside and driving, I was like, okay, I can see where he was going with this. Janice, shut the fuck up. I tried it 5 times. It's not for me. Bitch, shut the fuck up for real. Ran to Atlanta. Although I'm gonna pause here so we can have a conversation real quick. Although this is my least favorite, you know, Drake and Future feature, like collaboration, excuse me. Drake slid on that fucking verse, bro.
He did.
He really slid, and I was so tight that the beat changed because I'm like, bro, why didn't Future rap right after him on that same beat? And I personally feel like Molly Santana, you
She
cool,
body.
but no, we did not need you at all.
Molly Santana,
Yeah, she ruined that entire
He
fucking
was
song.
there just for the catchy
low key
part.
wasn't needed.
Yeah, that shit was terrible.
It was cool, but it wasn't needed.
Her flow was tough though.
Yeah, nah.
Future
But like
just
an
had a
alley
real
oop
verse.
for a newer artist, it
That's
did its
it,
thing.
y'all. That's it.
Out of all the
That's
new
it.
artists that Drake
That's
brought
it.
out, this
That's
was the
it.
worst one that for me
That's
that he
it.
brought out.
That's it.
Like, I learned Popcorn from him, Lil Baby from him, the
You heard of
Beagles.
Popcorn from fucking Drake?
Yeah, when he dropped on Views, yeah.
Controller.
He said from fucking Drake.
Yeah. That was like, oh shit, who that nigga? That nigga fired.
That's like saying you heard of Popcorn because of Drake is like saying you heard of Thames because of Future.
See, I don't even know who Tim's is.
I will wait for you, for you.
If the world was ending, would you cry or would you try to get me?
Tell me now. Nigga, you heard of Thames. This is the bitch that you cannot buy.
Oh, yes,
Honey,
yes,
the
yes,
love that
yes,
you cannot
yes,
fix.
yes.
Yeah, nigga.
I know.
She be
My fault.
bodying
I just don't be
tracks.
knowing names. I know faces. I'm sorry. Don't forgive me. But the conversation that I wanted to pause is because we've had a lot of Future and Drake collaborations, and I just wanted to see outside of the, you know, the album that they did, the actual singles that they did, where would you guys rank that Future and Drake collaboration?
This one, Ran to Atlanta.
Yeah.
I would definitely like you said, rank it on the back end. It's not one of their best, but I didn't expect Like, if they're gonna have a third person on it, it's what I expected it to be. For lack of a better word. Like, if they was gonna be on a track with just them two, I feel like Future definitely would have came with a harder verse. Like, they probably would have just not cut to that second beat and just went off with that first beat,
which is what
threw another verse on there. But the fact that they like trying to throw that alley-oop to Molly Santana, like, I feel like it gave what it needed to. Like,
on Molly Santana.
No, it's not that we're hating. We're just saying. Not saying her.
This is
I just
real
don't like her.
life hate.
Nigga, you're gonna be hating on Drake for mad long. So
I just think that she shouldn't have been on the song because it should have just been a Drake and Future song. He could have had a different song with her on it.
And it probably
that's what MAID of HONOUR was for. Like, you put all those shorties on MAID of HONOUR.
Flow, I didn't like the transition. There was, even if it was her, like somebody else, and they did that same exact verse, I wouldn't have liked it.
Nah.
It's not nothing against Molly. I just didn't like the sequence to the song. Really,
the beat switch and then Future. The
reason why we're even having this conversation about Molly is because this nigga put her on a song with him and Future.
No, it's because exactly.
And she slid, y'all.
I feel like she slid.
Like her verse was dirt or something like that.
The only part I didn't like was the last part. Like, I feel like she could have said the Molly Santana, New Hannah Montana part like probably once, but to drag it out for the whole rest of it, nah. She slid the whole way. Like, she might as well have just bodied it all the way to the end.
Got me fucked up.
I feel like it was like one of those, I ran out of shit to say, let me just repeat it.
The next thing I wanted to ask y'all is, how did y'all feel about Future actually being on the project? Those are my like two things.
I fuck with the reunion.
For me, I was actually not surprised, but surprised too, because like it's Drake. Drake is gonna do some wild shit. So yeah, having Future on there makes sense. But at the same time, it's like Future playing Game of Thrones level games, bro. This nigga's Littlefinger right now. There's no way. How the hell this nigga gonna get on this album after inciting a war? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know what happened on the back end to really like be like, all right, that makes sense for you to hop on this album. But like really, like, it doesn't make sense because after him and Metro made like that, like that's what started everything. Why would you even have him on the album?
You know what I think? I think Drake low-key couldn't afford to lose that Atlanta fan base, and I feel like him and Future never really had that terrible relationship, but he was just closer. Apparently, he was closer to Metro. That's what I heard. So he had to kind of like ride out with Metro, and I guess Metro brought like some type of second scheme, and then he brought Kendrick on. Maybe they didn't really know that was gonna be the verse or some shit. Who knows? I don't know the back end, but there was some disinformation going around, and they definitely chopped it up. I fuck with the fact that, you know, they're cool, but I don't think we really needed Future on this project at all. I think Drake would have made a better statement on this project if he just didn't have any features on Iceman and it was just him. Even though he had features, it was cool. But the Molly Santana shit, I ain't gonna lie, maybe I'm just too old for that shit.
I mean, then again, though,
you run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. He said you run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars.
That's what I was gonna say. That's
for you. That's the real.
That's another reason though to have Future on the album, because I'm taking direct shots back at you. Like, you saying I run to Future for this shit? All right, yeah, I ran back to Atlanta. Now I'm running. That's why this was another hit back at Kendrick, regardless. So that's why I'm like, it is tactical to have him on here. Like, you said, that's what I do. Bet I'm gonna get on it. Like, there's a lot of songs like he speaks on just little shit that Kendrick said to him. Like, you know, in the verses, like talking about like taking drugs and getting therapy. He's like, nah, like I can't take ayahuasca. And I have to talk to my therapist. Like, nigga, I am taking therapy now, and I'm, you know, feel me? Like,
nigga, you my son. You did what I told you you was gonna do. You ran to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. You ran the Future. He from Atlanta. Ape just said that he don't feel as if Drake can lose the Atlanta audience, the Atlanta crowd. You my son, Drake. I told you. I've been told you this.
But did Drake not say the whole Grammy shit? And what did they do? They handed that nigga multiple Grammys. So it's like they both kind of manifest the shit with their lyrics.
Type shit.
I think the difference is though Drake does that on purpose. Like I said, there's bars connecting back to Meet the Grams, like in his songs, as well as like just even like videos mirroring shit. Like, he's talking shit. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. You said that's what I do. I'm gonna do it, and now watch me in Future make another banger.
That's like me telling, yo, get in there, go wash some dishes. All right, I'm gonna go wash some dishes. Not because you told me to wash the dishes. I'm gonna just do it because I feel like
It's different when it comes to
here.
It's different when it comes to
Fuck out of here.
Nah, it's the same
Fuck
shit.
out of here. It's
Washing
the same
dishes and rap are
shit.
two different things. I'm gonna do that
The
shit in
concept
spite
is the
of you.
same. The concept is the same. Obviously, washing dishes and rapping is different.
I mean, yeah.
The concept of you doing something that somebody told you to do, regardless of how you may feel about it, and you trying to twist it and being like, oh yeah, I'm talking shit. I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, you're doing what I knew that you was gonna do.
I feel like Drake's
My son.
Hasn't
Drake's
Drake always
jab
done
was
that?
way more powerful though. Like him saying like, "Oh, get this nigga a Grammy right now." That's not just one person's action. Like you feel me? Like a lot of people had to vote to get this nigga a Grammy. So it's just like that's a bigger manifestation in my eyes.
Yeah, you a Drake fan.
But is it not? That's not a hard. That's not a harder bar.
You a Drake fan.
That's not
the
a harder
song
bar?
has to be hard anyway for me to even qualify to get a Grammy.
But even if he didn't go to Future, somebody from Atlanta for a feature, he still fucks with 21. So niggas would have still been like, "Oh, he's still using Atlanta."
Bad business too, and I'm gonna get to that later.
Niggas don't even fuck with niggas. A lot of niggas don't even. Well, we can't speak because we not from Atlanta, but nigga, 21 Savage ain't all good. Nigga, his name is controversy right now. Nigga, you can be cool with 21. He tried to play the middle.
What about Thug? Thug name not good?
Thug is a body man, and Thug is not all the way good either. He still got shit that he's not trying to acknowledge. He don't want to say that he told. A lot of the reason why Atlanta is divided is because niggas fuck with him because he might have looked out for them in the past. So now niggas like 21 and like we just talked about, he don't even want to say Thug told. So he want to make it seem like fuck the streets and all this other shit. Man, Thug ain't all the way good. He a body man. Any man that wear a dress, body man. He had the gun under the dress. That don't make it no better, nigga. Bro, we're not hearing
Niggas
that
say
shit.
gay niggas don't shoot. Like
That's balls, nigga.
that's funny.
Respect.
But let's just like run it back real quick. Overall, do you guys still think that Future should have been on the album?
I
That was
think
my main question.
I think, like you said, like it would have been a bolder statement if he didn't have any features. I do agree with that. But since he did have features, I do like that Future was on it. I think that was a good statement for Iceman.
And I kind of got your answer a little bit where you said that it was kind of like for him to start it over, but I didn't really see where you landed.
I said that I personally I do agree. I think that Future being on the album was like he doing that in spite of you. Like a lot of the things I do are like because all right, yeah, you said I'm gonna do that, so watch me do it, and that's what I'm gonna do. Look, you understand me, you know me. All right, bet I'm gonna do this. So yeah, I'm gonna throw Future on my album because yeah, you said that's what I do, nigga. I run to Atlanta to do shit, and I literally made a song called "Ran to Atlanta." Nigga said I run to Atlanta. I made a song named "Run to Atlanta" and I added Future on it in spite of you. So yeah, I think it was worth it.
And I went over a lot of people's heads.
That's actually mad funny because you just taught me some shit.
You ran to Atlanta. Like you need a check ballot. Name of the song is "Ran to Atlanta." Yes,
But
he
what
did that on
about you,
purpose.
Bill?
But
You felt
also-
like Future should have been on the song.
Real quick, I feel like he also just fed the fans too. Like a lot of people wanted to see Drake and Future reunite. But
Yeah,
Every time.
Man, Future wasn't really in tour with the beef like that, so I don't really see why you mean he wouldn't do it. So yeah, man, I ain't too mad at it.
I just felt like he shouldn't have been on the album because it like the narrative can go either way. Like yeah, it's cool, or like I said earlier, it makes Drake kind of look like he needs them type shit.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like I don't really it would have been cool to see Drake do the numbers that he's about to do in his first week and see him do it without having Future or 21 on it. Fuck it, still call the song "Ran to
Watch
Atlanta,"
this shit.
but
Watch
I don't
this
know.
shit.
That's
I mean,
I know,
it's
I
funny that out of all the
I
features,
keep-
like those are like the only 3 features recognized on the album.
and Sexy
Really,
Red and you said Ice Spice. wasn't
no, on
mentioned,
them. That's
right?
all on Maid of Honor. But I'm talking in Iceman features names
yeah,
is
yeah.
Future, Molly Santana, 21 Savage. Only names featured
Yeah, facts.
just to do that shit.
And
That's
the
why-
features were the worst. Like I'm gonna move forward now. Shout out to "Ran to Atlanta."
I'm gonna bring up a point later on, but go ahead and move forward.
Does it relate to this point though?
No, it relates to all the Drake shit,
All right. So
features and all that.
yeah,
United.
we started at we stopped at "Ran to Atlanta." After that, but I did fuck with "Ran to Atlanta" though. Like I still play that song and I tolerate the rest of it. Or sometimes when I don't feel like it, I'll deadass just do what I do and skip that. But after Drake goes, no offense. Shebang was gas. I'm happy
OD.
we all found that as a medium. And just real quick, one thing you gotta respect about Drake is that he will satisfy all the audiences, because a lot of y'all favorite songs is not my favorite songs, and a lot of my favorite songs is probably not gonna be y'all favorite songs. But I'm happy that like we all were satisfied with this Drake drop. So appreciate Drake satisfying all the bases and not just kind of like focus. You've been really focused in that For All the Dogs era, and that's not me, bro. Fuck that. All right.
Yeah, Shebang was definitely dope. The video was fucking gas. The big ass explosions going off everywhere in the football field.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the videos because he dropped way too many of them, and it was just like, I just fuck with his music. His videos sometimes aren't as creative as I'd hope them.
He dropped like 3 at midnight, and then 3 at like 10, and then 3 at like 12.
He dropped one last night.
Yeah, he's still going.
So I'm like, it's cool, but I don't know about like, I don't know who's doing his videos. Like, some of them is creative, but like personally, I don't really like. I find his videos boring. Like, I genuinely like to listen to him.
So Highlight Bling was a very boring video.
That shit did numbers though.
And it got memes out of it,
but one point about Shebang, I don't know if y'all seen the video, but 1900 Rugrat, that's his name, right? He was saying that Drake basically slimed him out of that beat.
Oh yeah. So white nigga?
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about.
And I kind of heard that shit, and I'm like, that shit do sound similar.
Yeah.
The features on this: Central C, Sexy Red, Lil Shimmy. Who else on this motherfucker? 21 Savage, Future, all that, right?
Oh, you're talking about the whole collection of albums?
Yeah, all 3 together.
Popcorn.
You see what I'm saying? What features Kendrick got?
SZA.
That's
Some
one.
Spanish lady.
Which is gas. Like, for you to have SZA on your project.
They signed to the same joint.
I don't remember.
He had Dodie 6. He had
Who's Dodie 6?
Dodie 6? I don't know who Dodie 6 is.
You know who Dodie 6 is? Do you know who Dodie 6 is? Go ahead.
No, Lefty Gunplay.
Do any of y'all know who Lefty Gunplay is?
No, because I don't listen to West Coast
Okay, go
niggas.
ahead.
Wally the Sensei, Siete 7X, Roddy Rich, Aze Chic, Hitter J3, Young Threat, and Peso.
So it's fair to say, out of all the features that Kendrick had on his shit, probably niggas only know Roddy Rich and SZA.
Yup.
Yeah.
But out of all the features on Drake shit, for the most part, you know everybody he had on that motherfucker.
Pretty much.
Except for like Molly Santana.
Molly Santana, and then maybe some other miscellaneous people. Now, I say that to say again.
Okay, I ain't listening to none of the songs that you mentioned.
No, let him get his point. I want to hit a point.
What do you mean?
I want to hit a
say
point.
that to say, gang. Certain people need other people to make certain songs go viral, to make certain songs get certain numbers, and other people could just do it on their own.
I don't agree.
I put on my people.
Who did it
I
on
don't
their
agree.
own?
I don't agree. On my people.
This nigga had 4 niggas on the
I
song.
put it on my people.
He's
You don't
trying.
know who Lefty Gunplay is. I brought that up for a reason. You don't know who Lefty Gunplay is. Dodie 6. You don't know who Peso is. You don't know who a lot of these people is. But that shit still went platinum. You know who all these other people are. It's a difference in artistry when it comes to that in itself.
Yeah, but Drake
Picking
don't
the
need him to
features and all
do that though.
And Drake actually puts people
should've did
on.
it.
Like these new, there's a lot of
should've did
artists that like Lo said, he'd never heard of Popcorn. You feel me? Until Drake.
That's ridiculous.
So, but there's
That's
a lot of
ridiculous.
people that fall into that bracket too.
That's
Believe it or
bullshit.
not.
Anybody who's Caribbean, nigga, you know Popcorn before Drake.
No, nigga.
He reached out to him because who Popcorn?
But now,
Bro had Son of Sandy out there. He had Iconic Savvy on there.
he got so
added
many
people new.
people's first hits. It's
He don't
crazy.
know who
Like
Thames is, bro.
he put on Little Baby.
I didn't
You feel
know
me?
that's my
Future
name.
He
conversation.
put on Lil Baby.
Yeah,
He didn't put on Little Baby.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hey, he also
Niggas
put
was
on
jacking
Migos,
Lil
bro.
Baby
That
before
nigga did
that.
not put on no fucking Lil Baby.
What?
Yes, he did, bro.
No, he
Yes,
did
Lil
not.
Baby was
did,
at
bro.
Cole's place.
No, he did not, bro.
Bro, believe it or not,
Nobody gave a fuck about Lil Baby to that first feature.
Literally, I forgot the name of it, but
everybody was singing freestyle. Shout out my label, that's
that
me.
came
I'm
after.
in this
That's after, bro.
That was after the feature though.
That's after,
Type
bro.
shit.
Trust me, that's after.
So y'all niggas wasn't listening to that when him and Gunna was sold out dates and all that
Bro,
shit.
Gunna
That's
That's
all
after
that's
popping
after,
to
bro.
like,
I swear to God, all that's after.
Nah, let me stop. Not after
You
jail,
standing on
but
that?
All that's after.
You standing on that? All that is after the Drake.
Sold out
Yes.
dates is after. What was that first song
That's
he had
all
with
just
Drake?
on 2019.
yeah. Let's hurry up and get back on track.
Yeah,
though.
go ahead.
But yeah, while he's doing that, to get back to his point real quick,
Shebang.
I feel like it's cool to put on your peoples. You feel me? Like I feel like that's that's honorable. But what's the point in doing that if you carrying niggas honestly, like, and they don't got anything to stand for after that? Like you just giving them one hit wonders that you will feature on. Drake is actually paving the way for dudes. You feel me? Like they actually multiple people have had a career and multiple hits after Drake, and Drake didn't have to be on the song. I don't think anybody's tapping into Lefty Gunplay unless Kendrick is on it.
None of that shit.
And I can't even name any of the other niggas that he just named because them niggas don't have no hits.
Freestyle came out before the Drake collab.
I'ma listen to
My Dog
Random.
came out before the Drake collab.
Nigga,
I'ma listen to Random
Drake is a
Atlanta
what was it?
before I
Billboard,
listen
bro.
to fucking
That shit came out
Dodger
before
Blue or fucking TV off. Like you feel me? Like I'm.
The thing is that they both satisfy different audiences, but the audience that Kendrick satisfies is not something that is, I want to say, at a national level that can hold for a long time. And Kendrick is
agree with
really
that.
for a bunch of niggas, for real. Like Drake is for the bitches. They're yin and yang. It's okay to have both. And we've been having a lot of nigga music these past couple years, but nothing for the bitches, for real.
That's not true.
Name us rappers who's really doing it like Drake. Who
It don't
makes
gotta
great
be like
music
Drake. It don't gotta
besides
be like
the
Drake.
baby.
It could be for
No, I'm
music
talking
for
about
the
music for bitches, yeah. But besides, I would say Big Yak, the baby, who else?
What, that's making music for the
Not like
bitches?
for the
R&B,
bitches.
like,
No, that's like a whole
music for
demographic.
rappers.
Like
Not
Child-
like Jacquees
Child
and shit. You know what
Lee
I'm
and
saying?
them. You feel me?
We're not saying like
Child
R&B
Lee,
I'm
niggas.
talking
Cash
about at a
Cobain.
national level that he's doing it at the clip at. Kendrick is rapping
I
at
would say
that clip.
Tory.
Drake is doing it at that clip. There's nobody
Chris Brown.
else who's really doing it for real.
Chris Brown.
I
Chris
mean, he
Brown
dropped
rapping at Drake
Brown,
level.
cool,
Facts.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
Chris Brown's rapping at Drake's
Bro,
level.
you heard
It's
Chris
just not a
Brown
lot of
bars?
niggas for real who's really at that level who can compete at that level and keep me interested.
When speaking to the bitches,
But he's a walking billboard. Like anybody who hops on with Drake, they instantly get richer or like just more famous or more like views, more connections, more fan bases. It's just like that's why he's so valuable. And I think Kendrick is at that same clip. But honestly, bro, Kendrick is for like your lonely car rides. You hanging out with your boys who's playing 2K. Oh my God, that shit was hard.
You being on the west side. That shit
But
is
for
the West Side
company,
flow.
for good moods, for a good vibe, for just like, you feel me?
Let's hate.
Yeah, like Drake is way more of a vibe. Like, say
could
for
agree with
example,
that.
I'm at a bar. All right, and then we'll move on. I swear to God. And I want somebody to be my wingman. You honestly think I'm picking Kendrick over Drake? Which one's
what the
gonna
fuck
back
does that
better
to do with
bitches?
music?
Same thing. It's
That
the
has
same.
nothing to do with
They
music.
do,
yeah.
bro, because
That has
this is
nothing to do with
their
music.
personality, how they are outside, is how you are inside the booth. How,
It's not entirely true.
bro? I'm pretty sure
Studio business is a
Kendrick do
thing.
not be outside for real and partying and doing all that riff rap, which is why it sounds like backpack music. Drake be outside for real, which is why he has so many experiences that he talks about. The only reason Kendrick is so good is because he's a sniper. He stays at home and hones in on one person and shoots because he has everything that he needs. He's like one of those niggas. These are two different people living lifestyles, and you can clearly see it in their music.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I think you
So,
could just simplify it like
More
that.
people like Drake's lifestyle than Kendrick's. This is what I'm saying.
I was gonna say, like, you could simplify it like this. Like, if they both having a listening party, which one are you going to? But they just playing straight Drake in this club for the whole night, and they playing straight Kendrick the whole night.
For 48 hours, actually.
I'm not going.
That's
nowhere
dragging
for
it.
48 hours.
I'm saying the whole night. Like, it's just a listening
Which
party
event you
for that
going for
artist.
48 hours.
Which one you going to?
I'm gonna try to hit both, but I'll fuck around. I'm gonna go to the Drake shit.
All right.
Well, yeah, because you know who's going to be there.
Bitches.
Exactly. So that's my
It's
point.
more of a vibe.
And I like Drake because he makes music that satisfies that demographic. So when I do bring that company over, it makes it a little bit easier to satisfy their music taste a little bit. I don't have to really, I can literally just play a playlist of his music and we'll probably be chill. Cause like 70% of women like want to suck his dick. It's crazy.
Next song.
You feel
Next
me?
song on the list.
What's up, Drake?
Moving forward.
Moving forward.
Move forward. How you know?
Niggas said 70% of bitches want to suck dick. Move forward.
In closing.
Like that was to close that out.
Nah, I feel you, but the nigga Drake. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right.
Go ahead, gang.
So we're on track 7, Make Them Pay. This is where he really gets serious and starts shooting shots for real. Okay, we also missed, I think in Whisper My Name, he was dissing DeMar DeRozan in that.
Yeah, he did.
It was actually insane. But this one,
That's
Make Them
so.
Pay, my boy was actually dissing, I think LeBron.
LeBron.
Cole got it. I think Kendrick got it too. Joe Budden got it.
He just need to leave Kendrick guys alone.
Nah, I think Kendrick is I think you know what I think it is, bro? Iron sharpens iron, bro. After watching that Wembanyama game in OKC, bro, that was the best basketball game I've ever seen. And they both hate each other.
Wembanyama is 7'4", y'all.
No, but you don't
He's
understand.
nice, but the nigga is the tallest nigga in the league.
I get
That
that.
nigga
I
got a
really,
vendetta.
think that it should be illegal to be a certain height. But no funny shit. Outside of that, bro.
In basketball or life, nigga. In basketball or life.
No, the
Nigga
NBA,
said.
like that. Because he was shooting from
like
the logo.
Homelander,
You have a
nigga.
height advantage, nigga. You can literally jump up high as fuck past the logo and literally land it. I feel like that's a disadvantage. I feel like there should be a height limit, low key in the
Nigga
NBA.
built
He
different.
should not be anything 7 foot. That's OD. Like it should be 6'11". That's it. Like that should be the cap for the
That's
NBA.
bad funny. Niggas
But,
think there should be a height limit.
Now you made me forgot
Make
what I
them
was saying.
pay.
Make them pay. But what was I saying about?
Talking about who he was dissing. He was dissing Rick Ross.
He said
He
Rick
did
Ross,
this, J.
Joe
Cole.
Budden, Kendrick, J. Cole, all them
Then he
niggas.
just LeBron in this one too.
LeBron.
I think LeBron as well too.
But the diss was corny though.
Nah.
I mean, he said
You
stop
are
asking
really
about.
hating.
He said stop asking about
And it's
23
showing,
and me.
bro. You
A lot
gotta
of them
stop.
shits probably went over your head. Okay.
Stop asking me about 23. I'm a real brother and he's not.
Yeah, he said stop
He said, I'm a
asking
real
about
nigga and he's
23
not.
and me. I'm a real nigga and he's not. It's in my DNA. That goes with the site 23 and me, where you find out the DNA.
That line was hard.
But he also said
That's
like
hard.
you made your career off of like switching teams type shit. I feel like that was the harder bar. I don't know how that shit went verbatim, but he definitely sent the shot at LeBron too.
Yeah. I personally think this is some of here. Let's just bring my. Well, I'm sorry, I gotta keep holding your phone.
You good, bro?
But I personally think
That was make them remember though the LeBron diss.
Oh, make them remember.
Mhm.
So make them pay wasn't like that. See, we slacking.
That was
But-
probably the DJ
Make them
Khaled.
pay. He talked about Pusha T. Talked about J. Cole. He talked about Pharrell. He talked about Rick Ross. He talked about. I'm looking through the list right now.
And which one he did ASAP on? Did we pass that?
ASAP was Burning Bridges and Firm
Okay.
Friends.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't like Brandon Bridges at all. But make them pay. Let's just stick on here for a second. Why do you think Drake is spending so much time, I would say, like feeling like that he has to answer all of this? Do you think that is required, or do you think that he should have let it go and like just rap? Like, what do y'all think?
Nah,
I was about to say, I think it's a damned if he do, damned if he don't situation, because it's going to be a handful of people, more than a handful of people who's like, oh, he had nothing to say, oh, he didn't clap back, oh, he dropped the whole album, didn't say nothing. And then there's the other handful of people that's like, all right, you still talking about shit?
I feel like that's been the consensus as well. Like before Drake's album drop, he also mentioned that shit. He was like, niggas is gonna be talking shit, and the shit he wasn't even out yet. So I feel like a lot of people already had a negative mentality going into the album, and usually I do. And for the first listen, I was like, I'm not really fucking with it. But then I had to really digest like over 3 days for real and really sit with it. And I'm like, oh, this is actually way more intentional and way more layered than I really initially thought. It takes a while to sit back. Sometimes what I was doing was literally reading the captions while the song was playing. Sometimes I was actually looking for the breakdowns because I was missing shit. But that's only because I'm interested in like, you know, those type of technical things. But as far as the flow and the delivery, I think in all of the make thems that he did, I think it's a little bit redundant. I know this is Drake and I know this is what he does, but I didn't need 4 of those tracks where he didn't switch up the flow and he kept that same flow for 5 minutes in all those songs. And I'm like, okay, my nigga, I get it. But I just don't like that flow for too long. That's all. That's not like, I get a lot of people like Drake when he raps because he's saying a lot of cool, slick shit. But sometimes the delivery and how you say it sometimes and sonically when he raps, to me, this album made me realize I don't prefer his rapping for real. Like I prefer what he did in the other 2 albums, but we'll talk a little bit about that like later.
I feel like it's fine for Drake to revisit the beef. Like,
Yeah.
when it comes to the rap game, like, that's exactly what niggas do. Like, it don't matter how long it goes. Like, if I got some shit to say, I'm gonna get it off my chest. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, and I went and I dropped 3 projects. You feel me? Like, I was obviously busy. I was doing shit. The boy was booked. So I had time on my hands now. And now you know how I felt about everything going on. Like I said, like even when it came, like if you look back, like niggas could say like, oh, he responded too late, but like you look at like Nas and Jay-Z, these niggas was going back and forth at it for years. Like there's breaks in between, and then niggas come back with more. That's beef. I still got shit to say. I just loaded my clip. You feel me?
I think a year later, was it E3 that dropped or one of like a response that Jay-Z did on the Blueprint? That it was
Jay-Z
a response to Nas.
I forget what
You feel me?
Yeah, I don't remember. That's
But
my
that shit was
generation.
the takeover or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Beef is beef. Like that shit gonna last as long as it do.
But I feel like it was also to be expected too, because it's like we been knew that Iceman was the name of the album. Like everybody was already putting two together. Like so, niggas should have knew he was coming with a chip on his shoulder. You feel me? He was coming with shit to say. Still about the beef. You feel me? So it wasn't a surprise.
Beef all you want. I feel like at this point now, it's like you gotta say some slick shit to the people that you was beefing with, because it's kind of one of those things where it's like, yo, the nigga kicked my ass. Like, you feel me? I got my ass beat, and then other people try to pile on. So now let me respond to the niggas that was, you feel me, talking crazy about me, and let them know, like, nigga, you can't just, you man. So I agree with him responding back to the beef shit. I ain't going. Yeah, man.
You just wasn't necessarily. To me, like I wasn't necessarily excited for it. I understood and respected why he had to do it.
For sure.
These songs, the make them records, those like are the songs. Like I said, like I feel like this album was an introspective album. He was really in deep thought for real. And I was like, okay, so he's really not trying to give us like that real, like you said, Hotline Bling or Controller, not until the end for real. But what I think that Drake really did with this album was a good way to develop him as an artist and to, I guess, like propel him moving forward. This 3 album drop, allegedly, it's based on the fact that he's trying to get out of the UMG deal. So those were his last 3 projects, and I'm excited to see what the numbers do for real. Like, I apparently he's projected like 480 to 500K just off Iceman alone, and over 100K off the other 2. And I'm like, that's fucking insane. He's about to do numbers for real.
Deal.
I fuck with his intention behind putting the album together, but moving forward, I'm gonna speed up because I want to get to these other questions as well. So we kind of covered some of the shit already, like what are the shots that Drake took and shit, but we can touch a little bit more because he definitely went crazy. After Make Them Pay, shout out to that. Burning Bridges, guys. To me, throwaway. National Treasures, I'm not mad at, but it's like if you buy me a oatmeal cream pie, I'll eat it, but I would never go to the store and buy an oatmeal cream pie. You feel me? So like, if somebody playing this shit, cool, but I'm probably can go the rest of my life without hearing it, but I'm not mad if it comes on.
National Treasure?
Yeah, it's cool. Bees on the Table. I literally tweeted this months ago a list of people that I did not want Drake to collab with. It was Sexy Red, Lil Yachty, 21 Savage, Lil Baby. Anybody with the littles. And I feel like there was another one, but I forgot. But it was those people specifically. I swear to God, I did not want to hear another song from them again. Please. And I'm happy he did not have Lil Yachty on it. Thank God, Drake, you heard me. Thank you, bro. You are the man. The Iceman. Okay?
All right.
Man. You are the man.
Bees on the Table was absolute garbage. I don't like 21. I've never been a 21 Savage fan for real. When I hear his voice, it's tedious. The last album I like, he did a great one, was A Lot. He had one more after that or before that. It was cool, but I'm not a Circo Loco, that shit, whatever.
Yeah.
What was it called? Her Loss? Yeah. I like that. He was tolerated because he was limited.
Yeah. Bees on the Table is only a UMG disc. That shit was nothing basic.
Yeah, I hated that song. It was absolute trash. When you can tell sometimes when Drake was forcing it, and that was just one of the songs. I was like, bro, I don't like when Drake is a gangster. I don't like that version of him. I don't believe it. It's not convincing. But I do like when he's rapping, when he gets vulnerable, when he's introspective, when he talks to bitches. That's what I like Drake for. But what did I miss? I actually love this song. If it was the first time I heard it on the album, I would have been going crazy. But I heard it already, and I had the song masked. I was like already like
singing all words.
I was good already. Yeah, I was good. I actually just skipped it off the album. I didn't feel like listening to it anymore.
Yeah, since it's on the album, I actually haven't felt like listening to it as much.
Yeah, because it was amazing when it first dropped, though.
It's redundant.
Plot twist, garbage. Too Hard for the Radio, probably one of my favorite songs.
That's hard.
Yeah, out of all 48 songs. So another one that we meet in the middle when Too Hard for the Radio. Make Them Remember. I fuck with it, but that
was the Mustard disc, Too Hard for the Radio.
Yes. By Mac, because Mustard, he did that shit for Kendrick, and he wanted to do his own little version, so it was cool. I'm not mad.
They did beef for Not Like Us and what's that shit? TVO.
Yeah, it was TVO.
So that's what I thought he was mocking the beat from. Like, he took it off that one. I didn't think he took it off Not Like Us. I feel like it was more of like the TV off one.
Yeah.
But Too Hard for the Radio, that's probably one of my favorite songs on the album, outside of like, I'll get to that after I go to the album. Lil Birdie, trash.
What?
I didn't like the voice effect, none of that. Doodle. All right. Don't Worry. This one is a lot of people are like missing, bro. This one is actually fire to me. It's one of those hidden gems for me. Like, I really love this song. And he is also dissing Kendrick. Well, he didn't diss him, but he slided him on us. Nigga said they sleep on the west side, but we still up over here. Like, I really like this song.
That was fire to you?
That's a
yeah. Because it was a smooth jab. It wasn't like it was a brush off. Like, nigga, that niggas is still.
No, that's what nigga said.
Nigga,
That's fire.
Yeah, that's his little line. I got you on clip saying that already, nigga.
That's fire to you. You fuck with that?
I think you said that to Rahh that time though. Like, I think you was talking about a bar.
Oh yeah,
that's the favorite bar.
Yeah,
he
was talking about some J. Cole shit.
Yeah, he tried to recite some J. Cole shit. Like, that was fire.
I showed that shit. Niggas was like, yeah, that shit was heat.
He said, yeah, that shit was heat.
Nah, but Don't Worry. I love when Drake hits that type of chorus.
Oh, right. That was almost
Chubbs, R-Way, he was like, he said, R1 for some niggas, it's some sorry, I'm sorry. I was like, oh shit. My boy he's the only one who can talk about Nicki and Cardi in the same sentence and like nothing will happen for real.
Take shit.
But that's my shit. It looks like my new word is for real. Firm Friends, skippable.
Fire.
ASAP Rocky, Pharrell this.
Firm Friends?
Yes.
Like, stop dissing these niggas. Notice how like most of the songs that I'm skipping is like the ones that he's really trying to get at niggas. And like, I don't care about that, bro. But except for when you did it on Make Them Pay, that was amazing.
That was another Pharrell this.
Yeah, but it's like once you do it once, you don't have to keep going. And if you make that one like a snap, like a snap, not a snapshot,
true,
a snipe hit. I don't know what you call that. Like a quick shot, whatever.
Nigga, he spun the block on Pusha T in that song and Make Them Pay.
Yeah, like I understand that Drake is just like a petty nigga, and once he has beefs with niggas, it's over. Like, that's you're his content forever now.
All of this started because Drake is a sensitive light skinned nigga.
Nah, bro.
I think it's
all
because he was
artists are
defamated.
sensitive.
I think he was
Niggas trying to
defamated.
jump him.
Yeah, all artists are sensitive. But last but not
Shit with
least,
Drake. I mean, shit with Kendrick was some sensitive.
I think he was
all of them
defamated.
are sensitive, and they're all pussy. Make them know. It was a solid way to end the track, end the album for Iceman. I didn't like it as much as the intro, if I'm being honest, but it was solid. Overall, if I'm gonna give you, I'm not gonna dick ride and say all this was great. I'm gonna tell you right now which ones was solid on this. Make Them Cry, Whisper My Name, the verse that Drake did on Ran to Atlanta, Shebang, Make Them Pay, Let's Go, Too Hard for the Radio, fuck that. Let's just go with Don't Worry. So those are my 7 favorite tracks. I can tolerate Make Them Remember, but he already gave me 2 Make Thems, and those after the 2 Make Thems, I was kind of good off the last 2 Make Thems. But they hard though if you go back and then listen to him for a while. That's what he's really good for. If you just take a break, he's like weed, bro. Sometimes you gotta take a weed break, take a Drake break, come back, listen to the shit that you thought was whack, and then you might think it's official. That's the Drake effect. Take that Drake break. All right.
That's
so
8 out of 18.
Yeah,
What did I miss too? Man, you gotta add that in there.
I mean, what did I miss? Yeah, because I already heard it, but it is gas. It's not a
9
skip.
out of 18.
You said shebang?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Those are all the songs that I liked off Iceman. Iceman, to me, out of all 3 albums, it wasn't my favorite out of all 3.
Yeah.
But as this album goes, for that, I will give this album, because for me, that's a lot of songs for Drake for me. I would give that out of 10. We doing or out of 5? 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to rate the Drake album,
Iceman.
a 7.5 out of 10.
That's bullshit. You can't do that. It's bullshit. You can't do that.
Would that be less?
Yes. His rating has to be less. If 9 out of 18, that's 50%. You liked half of the shit.
Yeah,
It
but
can't be 7 out of 10.
I like half, and that half, bro, that
It's
half,
that fire.
Carries.
I heard on Friday, and I've been listening to like it carries so much value moving forward. It's
Part of
like-
the playlist for life.
yeah, Kendrick doesn't do that
For
for me.
life?
Not for life, because I get tired of playlists. But
The next
Kendrick,
year I'm gonna switch it up.
Like-
like
It's a part of the
how, say for example, Kendrick and Drake are like weed strains. Drake has 38% THC, and Kendrick has 15. So
That's
when Drake
Great.
music, when I hit Drake's music, that shit's gonna last me way longer than if I hit Kendrick. Pause.
His shit might have like 17.
Big pause, big pause.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Like, it was a solid from the concept, and I'm not just grading the music. Like, it was everything that he put behind it, like the rollout, the concept, the intention behind
okay,
it.
if you do all that,
like
okay.
the video, the actual visuals, some of them did make sense when I was looking at like the one where he was dissing Joe Budden, Make Them Pay. That was a Ferrari disc, bro. Joe Budden was bragging about how he had brought his one Ferrari. This nigga had like, what you said, 3
Yeah,
Ferraris?
that was Janice. Shut the fuck up.
It was the Janice one? Well, he was dissing niggas with Ferrari, nigga. He was Ferrari flexing. Like, bro, flexes to a different level that we just can't compete in. But I just wish it was more creatively
Bro, that
brought out. That's all.
Janice Shut the Fuck Up was a great video, bro. There was definitely some low key jabs in there, and then he did like little mirroring images of Kendrick's song with SZA Luther. If you look at it, there's a lot of comparison clips that he made in there to mimic the video.
Yeah, that's getting creepy to me now. Like,
That's just
Shit
bro,
got
it's
death.
what do you mean? Because Family Matters, it was fire when he had the minivan on top of the truck going to the fucking tow shop. You feel me? The fucking shit to crush the car. That shit was dope then. Now he's doing it. He's like, look, I can follow
but
your
the thing
scheme
is,
too.
he thinks that because it's been 2 years ago, we don't want innovative Drake. What Drake delivered to this album was what Drake always gave us. You feel me? So it was, and we pretty much predicted what we were going to talk about. The only thing that was an outlier was those 2 projects. But outside of the Iceman, if niggas put the shit on DraftKings, what he was going to talk about, how he was going to sound, which flows he was going to use,
Kelsey.
nigga, that parlay shit, I'm hitting. Pause.
Can we talk about if this was a make or break?
Let's go. Let's have
What do
that
you
conversation.
Were these 3 albums make or break for him, or are you just talking about Iceman?
However you want to take it.
I mean, just want to make sure. Yeah.
Let's keep it Iceman for now.
I think, was this album make or break? I think it definitely was make or break for him. I don't think anything broke. I don't think anything was made.
You gotta pick a side.
No. What?
My son getting political, bro.
I don't think anything was broke. I don't think anything was made. Like, I don't think he gained or lost anything. Literally, he dropped the bat. He just had to get rebuttal, nigga. This was rebuttal. Iceman, that's why he dropped 3. Because other than the getting out of the deal, I do think like this was him getting his rebuttal and saying what I need to, dropping straight bars, and then knocking out 4 of my other 2 albums. So, like I said, I don't think it was like anything to elevate Drake and be like, oh my God, Drake is the fucking GOAT. This is the top #1 nigga. But so like that's a hard one for me.
What side are you more so leaning to? Even though you might not all the way be make or all the way
I'll
be
say
break.
make. I think make. This was a make for him. He definitely did something good and dropped some shit and dropped a lot of shit to say, I'm back, bitches. I'm defending myself, bitches, and respond if y'all can. You feel me?
I'll put it this way, buddy. 9 out of 10 for this album, for his last 2 projects, like with him and what's
Sexy
his name?
Songs for You.
Sexy Songs for You, For All the Dogs, and Circle Up was her loss, whatever. Out of all those albums I listened to, there was always only like 3 to 4 songs, maybe tops, that I would go back to out of all those projects. This project, like I said, it has 9 to 10. To me, that's a lot.
Replayable songs
that I'm going to keep going back to, and I haven't had that from Drake since Scorpion. And I don't know why people online and like you media niggas are shitting on Scorpion. If you niggas go back, that album was absolute fire, and Survival is up there in his top 5 for intros as well. So y'all niggas need to go back and listen to Scorpion and go back to that time and remember what God's Plan really did, bro. That shit was really monumental. And what yeah, come on. What was that girl's name? The wife from Blackish?
Like I said, I only love my bed and my mom.
I'm sorry.
I don't know, bro. That album was monumental. He was dissing Kanye. He was still like kind of like pushing with Pusha T just a little bit, but it was like beef. Like it was a different side of him that we didn't get to see. It was more aggressive, and that type of like BPM, and I would say like the first 4 songs where he was like rapping for real, but with a certain energy. Like I that's what I like about Drake. Like there's just specific Drake styles that I like, and a lot of it was on Iceman, bro. So for me, this album definitely made him.
So for me,
You gonna say made, bro? I can just tell by you.
oh yeah, for sure. Because it's hard to say break. Because
Tell by you.
I feel like looking at it in like a break standpoint, like if he just dropped 1 album and the shit was mid, I still don't think niggas would have like all the way canceled Drake. It's hard to do that.
The first week is doing 480.
You feel me?
That's not break.
So,
It's the reasons why it's doing that though.
as
bro.
far as like
It ain't bots.
making,
How you know it's not bots?
He done
genuine
fought against
fans,
that
bro.
shit, nigga.
nah, yeah, that shit is not bots, bro. Niggas been waiting
That's
a
his
minute
whole
for
gimmick
this.
and scheme, nigga, is that it's genuinely people.
Yeah.
That Kendrick has the bots.
As far as execution, I feel like it was done well. I'm not gonna say it was done like, oh, he mastered it. Cause honestly, since Iceman was already announced and that was the name of the album, I already knew the theme he was going with. So I wasn't expecting a Golden Otis about to be his best project as a Drake fan. You feel me? I expected him to just get shit off his chest, and hopefully this is the last time he got to get shit off his chest. I didn't expect like non-skip. All right, thank you, like bro, I needed this. You feel me?
That Hard Part 6 was not it, my nigga.
Literally. But as far as like execution, aside from getting out the UMG deal, I feel like it was good for him to put out 3 projects because one, obviously he's been working. You feel me? You had more than enough time to put out 3 projects worth of music. And it gives people more of a well-balanced, not to just focus on 1 album. It's just like, all right, y'all gotta kind of like balance between 3 albums. And that shit is gonna take a long time for people to really digest and give that nigga his flowers for those 3 projects, respectfully.
Giving you more than me than just the beef. Literally, like, pause. Like, like I'm
was
literally
crazy.
giving you This rebuttal album, plus I'm giving you summer bops ready to come. Like, I'm letting you know, you got shit for June, July, August.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
niggas can't say they want the dancehall Drake. Niggas can't say they wanted the R&B Drake. Niggas can't say they wanted the rap Drake. Like, nigga gave us more than enough food. Pause.
Yes, but let's talk about some of the issues.
Nah, you said so. Hey.
I said pause right after.
Hey, that was crazy. Don't try.
Let's talk about
No, you was trauma. That's why nigga said food. And he's like, pause.
Let's talk about some of the actual issues that people have been talking about online about, Drake's album. One of the main ones was that there were too many beat changes. Like, do y'all think that the songs had too many beat changes throughout the albums or projects?
Nah,
not at all.
It was good balance.
I think he slid on everything that came through. There were a couple songs, yes, that I feel like Ran to Atlanta, for example. Yeah, Future should have stayed alone on that. But even from like hearing your response, low-key, I can still say that I don't think that the beat switches were bad, because for you, the songs that you said he catered to one song, like one beat, and just stayed there, you were tired of, you feel me? But the ones that had those beat changes and switches happen to be like bops, you feel me?
And beat switches is Drake. Like, you feel me? That nigga kind of the pioneer of that shit, you feel me, as far as beat switches. So it's like,
he the pioneer.
Nah, bro, come on.
Yeah,
it's
crazy. People,
like,
he been doing that shit around too, nigga. Like,
who really been executing it on his level? Like,
I'm saying that it's
beat makers.
It's redundant, and he didn't have to do it on every song, and it could have been a really, really perfect album if he didn't like do that all the time. He did it a lot on this album and a lot on the other projects, and I don't think it did the actual song justice. It was like, okay, there's highlights of the songs that's good, and there's ones that are just like I'm over. Some that I have to literally wait until he gets to, or some that it starts off and like now I gotta skip. Like, I generally am more excited when he goes first. Like, just, I don't know, when he raps with energy. I don't like that monotone flow that he does for a long period of time. I like it when it's building up to a different level of melody that he takes, he's known to take it to, you feel me? When he's utilizing the auto-tune, you feel me? I don't know, man. If, for me, it didn't break the album that it was too many beat changes, but I could have gone with at least like 7 without them. Where, like, for example, Ran to Atlanta, his verse, I wanted to hear Future on that. I wanted to hear Future on the verse on the beat that Drake did the first verse on. And when Drake came back on the second beat switch, it was sloppy. It was like, okay, you're talking your shit, but again, I don't believe
Niggas is hating on Molly.
No, I'm talking about when Drake came back. Like, I'm not hating on Molly. I just don't think that song and the beat switch, everything all at once, it was just a lot to like really
I think
consume.
that people gonna disagree with y'all when it comes to that Molly shit.
Nigga,
Y'all one of the only motherfuckers that think Molly shit was not that good. It's people who feel as if Molly had the best verse on there. Now, I'm not saying I completely agree with that.
No, nigga.
But I feel as if her shit, she slid though.
But how old are you?
I'm 23.
Exactly. We're a little
What
bit
does
older.
that have to do with
I just thought that I did not think that Molly did not slide on the beat. I just think that Molly wasn't needed for the beat.
Age is, bro, there's a difference.
Okay.
Because when I was younger,
Okay.
4 or 5 years ago, like that difference, the niggas who were 4 or 5 years younger than me, I wasn't really for real listening to what they were listening to. There were certain people that, like how we were talking about the Drake albums, and certain songs we meet in the middle, like the same thing. There was just certain artists that we would meet in the middle. But for real, like sonically, what you listen to versus what I listen to, I'm not really listening to that at a consistent level. It's, you feel me?
That has nothing to do with Molly sliding.
I think she slid 80%.
That has nothing to do with her sliding.
I don't really like her style.
I never even heard of Molly before this.
Me either.
But this was a good indication of, this bitch might actually be nice. Cause the way she was rapping on her verse, bro. She slid.
If I had to like compare her with somebody that would have slid like that.
Tell this nigga that Molly slid. That's it. Just tell him that she slid.
What did she say that was so memorable besides Molly Santana, no Hannah Montana? That's it.
Nah, the verse before that was fire. That's the part that I don't like. That's the 20% where I'm just like, it was cool to throw that out, so it's something catchy for people to say, but it's like, don't drag it out for like 3-4 times, you feel me?
If the whole beat was one beat, like the same, and she did that, then I would have maybe Maybe. Feel me?
He said, what else? Molly Santana gonna make him rewind it. What else? Diamonds and diamonds and diamonds. Hammers on Hannah. I'm a big shark. Well, these hoes is piranhas. Okay, talking about billions. He talking on camera. Think he a threat. He ain't nothing but a runner. That's a fact. Molly Santana knew Hannah Montana. Molly Santana.
Yeah, I mean,
let me do the Montana.
flow was type dope, but
That's fire to you?
that's fire to you.
That's fire? That's fire to you?
Nah, the flow was
that shit
dope.
was ass.
I could see Coil Ray doing some shit like
and
that.
hammers on hammers. I'm a big shark while these hoes is piranhas.
All right, that's kindergarten rap shit, bro. Like,
Okay,
my students can
I'm
do that.
reading it. I'm reading the
It was the flow, though.
Talk
I
about
gotta hear
billions.
the
He
flow.
talking on camera. Think he ain't nothing but a runner.
it's not saying
Y'all gotta
nothing,
hear the
though.
flow.
That's a
He
fact.
probably just got clout and like got a fan base. Drake was like, he literally gave her $500K for the verse, which is ridiculous. You lucky motherfucker. $500K for that shit.
Nah, yeah, half
That's
a ticket
ridiculous.
for a fucking verse is crazy.
For that verse, I would have got my fucking money back.
Stop it.
But whatever, bro.
Bit more.
Nigga, that's how many?
It's giving
how
me
many
she
bars
didn't know how
is
to
this?
kill it at the end.
You had to complete a 16, and you just started saying the same
That
shit.
She
shit.
slid.
From
That
12 to
Iceman
16, she
turn.
flopped.
She slid.
I didn't like that part either. That shit was ass, bro. There was just so many other beat changes.
Yeah, y'all go tell him, man. Molly, she did her
That's
thing
8
on
bars of just saying.
Yeah, I'm good,
Yeah,
bro.
she should have just killed the whole shit. Then I would have been like, she probably had the
Whole
best verse
thing.
on
You're
the
on
whole
a Drake
album.
and Future song, and you're repeating yourself. That's Future's bad.
She didn't deliver.
That's Future's bad.
Now she
For
didn't deliver.
500K?
Nah, she
That verse?
delivered. Nah,
No.
500K worth.
That verse is
Who
worth
gave her
500K?
500K? Who gave her
Drake.
500K?
She
gave her
said,
500K.
he said, how much do you want for the, and she said 100K. He was like, that's too low. I'm going to send you 500. She said it in the interview the other day.
She
Word
probably
everything.
signed to him. Or they got some business going on. You never know, nigga.
That's OD. That verse.
Nigga,
not
for five,
worth.
I'm
Future
asking you,
slid.
is that verse worth 500K? Would you have paid 500K Molly Santana to sing that verse on one of your tracks?
Nigga, I wouldn't even pay Drake 500,000.
I ain't gonna lie. Even
I
100K
wouldn't even
is
pay
cheap.
Drake's best verse 500,000.
Drake.
You're
I mean,
bugging.
Future's verse was better than her.
Drake would just ad lib your shit and it would get your shit from here to
For-
here just because of who he is, bro.
For an artist I haven't heard to be on that song, she did carry herself. But like I said, I just didn't want to hear her on the song. When I hear a Drake and Future song, I just want to hear Drake. Like I'm from the
That
What a
shit.
Time to Be Alive era. I just want to hear these niggas. I don't
That
need to
shit.
hear nobody talking about Molly Santana, New Hannah Montana. I got Future.
I can stand
I got.
that.
If I want to hear someone say the same shit over and over, I'm gonna ask Future
But
and I'm
this
gonna
is
ask Sexy
why.
Red to do that
But
shit.
There was
this
no
is
substance in
why.
this shit at all, bro.
But this is why he put her on the song. We talking about this.
I get it. He put Atlanta
Like,
flow.
this is why
He
we
put
talking
Atlanta
about
flow on the
It's
beat
an
though.
alley-oop,
So you
for
see, he
sure.
did what he needed to do. He
Like
ran
I
to
ain't
Atlanta.
gonna, like I ain't gonna like for me. I ain't gonna lie. Like this is some smart shit Drake did, bro.
But
For
not
me,
too many
and
people
you don't
can do
even
that.
know, and you don't even know what the process was like. He probably wrote this shit for the bitch, or he probably said, "Yo, like all that other shit that you had." For me, take that other part off and just say this over and over. You don't know what the.
That's
for me,
corny though.
Kendrick
Like, I'm
can't
just
do
saying,
that.
like this song in general,
Kendrick did the same shit with Lefty Gunplay.
it could have been a perfect
That's why the nigga
song.
said crazy,
So we gon-
scary,
we-
spooky, hilarious.
we gonna have to
crazy,
wait to see
scary,
what Molly
spooky,
Santana turn
hilarious,
into.
Crazy,
Yeah,
scary.
let's see what her
spooky,
next single
hilarious.
looks
Because Lefty.
Lefty rapped on the beats like, yo, take all that
What
shit
else
the
do
fuck
he
off.
got, though?
Say that crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
What else do he got though?
Lefty Gunplay, he's some Mexican nigga from out west. He got some shit, but more Mexican people know about him. It's more of a niche type of thing.
That's that West Coast
Yeah,
shit.
they know about him
We
and
don't know
Goku.
about him.
They know about him and Goku.
We honestly kind of covered everything about Iceman. I personally feel like
Yeah.
I also do want to listen to it and digest a little bit more before taking it any further.
Oh,
How do y'all feel though? Like any other thoughts is what I was gonna ask. So you have
I was gonna say, did you know Jan Shut the Fuck Up was a Sopranos play?
really
Yeah.
like the actual video?
No, like the Janice Shut the Fuck Up supposed to do with his wife. And he's like, Janice, shut the fuck up.
Oh
And then
shit,
yeah, they have like a play of that clip, like it's within the song.
that's mad funny. I just started watching The
Yep.
Sopranos. Damn, my boy. One thing I do like about Drake is that he's really tuned in on social media and to what everybody's saying about him and who's saying it, and he will take notes
Nigga,
and
the
utilize his notes in his music, and I like that, bro. Not a lot of people can talk about the shit that he talking about because we don't live nothing that he lives. So I respect that, but
Cool mention.
I also don't like it too because I feel like he's gotten a little bit far out of reach for me. Where like I can relate to him. You feel me? I felt like his music did that for our generation where, nigga, I was kind of going through what you're going through, but like, nigga, I'm grown now. I have my own level of
He's
relationships
closer
now.
to 40 now, yeah.
Yeah, so
different.
you're a little bit older now, but
Tax bracket went up, everything, age went up. I feel that.
yeah, I don't know. I like the album.
I thought it was dope. He had Yana on there.
Who's that?
No, it was Twitch streamer. He had her voice on there. Her and Ben Ladon had a clip. He put at the end the plot twist. That shit was
You see,
actually
like,
really
he's
dope.
tapped in
Academics
with-
got the chain.
Yeah, that shit was fire. The actual the stream too. Like I didn't get to watch it, but I heard a lot of people liked it.
Yeah, I was telling
That freestyle that was like 1 a.m. or
Wait,
some
Drake
shit.
did
That was an
went on stream
outro.
what?
And when he live streamed like the starter, I believe, when he dropped his album.
It was dope. My voice is fucking up right now. It was dope.
I just hope all the responses to the beef on Drake's end is over.
Yeah.
No.
At this
I
point
mean,
in
it could
time.
never
It's
be.
up and
He
it's
could
stuck,
throw little
nigga.
jabs and
Stuck
shit
and
like that,
stuck.
but like
Yeah,
I
they're not
hope
gonna
he
beef
not
for real, yeah.
really on no, you man.
Yeah, nah.
Because at this point in time, bro, you lost.
Hey, Kendrick likes to go back in hole, so we're not gonna
Yeah.
hear about another rebuttal for like 5 more years.
But Rick
not gonna hear
Ross is
from
coming out with some
Kendrick
shit.
till
Yo, the Rick Ross bar?
Stone Man.
The Rick Ross bar was hard.
Nigga said I was Aiden
No,
Rose.
I was-
before Aiden Rose.
No, yeah, that was all-
That was a hard ass bar, bro.
That shit went over.
One of my, I
body,
forget what song it was on.
Nigga had Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross
When
played what?
that nigga sent a shot at what's the nigga DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
He
what
said,
do
I
you
guess
mean by that?
everything ain't black and white and
red and green.
that's
Wait,
the
is that
colors of the flag.
Yeah, that's what I was
yeah,
thinking.
Gaza
Flag.
and all
Yeah,
that.
that's
And he
crazy.
said your people are waiting for you to say free Palestine.
He said, in
Yeah,
Cali,
he
you
was
know
wild.
what I mean. The beef was fully live. You went halal and got on your deen, and your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently, everything isn't black and white and red and green.
that shit was dumb hard.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
That
he
was gonna
cried
make the
Khaled with
bet.
that.
I said,
There was a
He
bar that
can't
went over
talk.
my
He
head.
can't say shit.
because Khaled bum ass can't even rap.
Nah,
No,
yeah,
like
he just
he,
can't
so
talk.
he gotta
he
hold
hasn't
that.
said anything about that Palestine,
Palestine
shit.
shit, that's
So
a
like
fact.
it's dubbed
That's
now.
the-
He,
yeah,
he
that's
got
the
him where he
Yeah,
literally
that's
can't say
checkmate.
nothing now. Yeah, exactly. Checkmate. Good.
yeah. I was just saying, it was a bar that OD, like, I couldn't figure that shit out.
But
Like,
who?
I'm trying to figure it out, like the song that it was on.
Do you know the bar at all?
Nah.
That should be happening to me too. I since that's why I don't listen to songs like that, because then all the songs become one, and you gotta like really go and find it by listening to it from top to
Apparently,
bottom.
Playboy Cardi, that was a diss and Whisper My Name.
Playboy Cardi's fuck Playboy Cardi. Go ahead.
Yeah, he understands because like he was gone for a while and he's watching these niggas, right? And he's like, these are your number ones. And I've been saying that shit for a while. So it was kind of cool for someone at that level to kind of confirm how I felt about who's been being pushed the most in
Besides Playboy Cardi, who you talking about?
NBA Youngboy.
What about him?
Come on, bro.
What about him?
He shouldn't be at that high of a level.
He said, what about him?
Not with that talent. Niggas are way better than him, bro.
Niggas are not way better than NBA.
Yes, they are, bro.
Stop it. Niggas is not better than
Bro,
niggas
niggas are-
is not way better than NBA.
Way
bro.
better,
Stop
way
it.
clearer, way more
Stop
understood.
It. Stop it.
It's just there's something about him as a person and an artist that,
That
makes
you
him
don't like.
no, that makes him special, and that's what people like him. People can relate to him
Who's
as
way better than YoungBoy?
who's way better than YoungBoy.
Except for Driggs and all of them, like, cool. But who's way better than YoungBoy?
If I had to really say it, Kodak Black, I would prefer his music over NBA
I'm Haitian,
YoungBoy.
so I kind of want to give you that. But aside from
I'm not associated.
that, give you that.
I would have to go down the list, but off the top,
You give me like two.
I like
three
the baby
people.
a lot more than
Crazy.
NBA YoungBoy. His album is way better.
It's ridiculous.
Lil Durk.
I would definitely.
I'm a Dirk fan, so I kind of want to give you that too. But he
Lil
didn't say
Durk made way better music than NBA YoungBoy when he was out. I really do miss him. I feel like his music
Man, free
was
Smirky,
also missing.
man.
Free Schmerz.
Even though like
I
at
know
first
I ain't worried.
he
I'm
makes
just
music that I
fucking
don't
around.
like, but when he gets into his melodic bag, I really do fuck with him.
I do shit.
Who, Schmerz?
In there act like
Yeah,
they don't love
Rod
me.
Wave make better music. NBA Youngboy.
I want to give you that because I'm a Rod Wave
I don't
fan.
listen to enough Broadway music, but I would if I had to choose
This guy
between the
name
both
his
of them.
favorites, man.
I'm definitely
G Herbo.
Yeah, I kind of want to give you that too.
fuck no. G Herbo's not better than NBA YoungBoy.
I found the bar.
NBA YoungBoy got way more hits than G Herbo.
What's the bar?
Alright.
What song?
The bar is from Make Them Remember. He said, I'm down to put bills on their face. No wonder why they been ducking Drake. Bills on their face. No wonder why they been ducking Drake.
I think that was just a pun.
Nah, it was directed towards somebody, but can you explain the bar? Because I'm lost.
That's why I'm confused too. That's what I'm saying. That's one bar that I just went over my head.
What the nigga said?
He said, I'm down to put bills on their face. No wonder why they been ducking Drake. Bills on their face. No wonder why they been ducking Drake.
That either had to be to like a open rap, like a spoken word like rapper.
No, Drake is it was like a different word for like a duck or some shit in Canada or some. I forgot. The JVP explained it the other day. I forgot, but
so it was just a
meaning to that.
It was just a pun behind ducks. No, because bills on their face. No wonder they've been ducking Drake. A bill is what is on a duck's face. So he said bills on their face. No wonder they've been ducking Drake. It's a duck.
Yeah,
that's why I said it was a pun. It wasn't a diss.
It's an animal.
Yeah. No wonder they
most
been
listeners
Drake.
interpreted that bar as Drake saying he's putting money bills on people's heads metaphorically through competition, pressure, lawsuits, or dominance, and that other rappers are ducking him because they don't want problems lyrically.
Yeah, that was the rap sense, but yeah, that was like a pun on, like a play on words. You feel me? Like,
that's interesting.
It's fire play on words.
Good shit, Drake.
Yeah, overall, man, I'm happy for Drake, man.
You tripping on Youngboy though? That's a fact.
I like him, but I just don't think he's like, bro. I don't know, bro. He's definitely the younger generation. Salute to them niggas. He's better than Lil Yachty.
Everybody better than Lil Yachty.
Thank you. That nigga's garbage. Moving forward, just a little. We don't gotta spend too much time on it because honestly, it's not really that deserving of it. But my favorite album out the three was "Maid of Honor." Okay, it had to me a song. I guess it's because he caught me at the right time with the music. The weather's good. I just like driving in the car listening to those type of beats. Like when I grew up, my grandfather always put on like 70s music when he had it, and it was always that type of vibe. And it was just like really, really reminiscent of those times, and it was fun to kind of like go back to that. And he he perfected Honestly Nevermind, bro. Like this is part 2, but at a higher level, and it was like almost like 8 songs with no skip, low key. So
Maid of Honor was hard.
How'd y'all feel about it?
I can't all the way hate on Maid of Honor. Maid of Honor is better than Iceman.
I would say that as well.
Yeah, Maid of Honor is better than Iceman because, like I said, Iceman was all retaliation and a little bit of fun. Like, it was a bunch of talking shit. It was dark. But I think Maid of Honor for me was like a lot more pop, and I got to enjoy it more. Like, out of 14 songs, I favorited 9 of them. Like, that album was really good for me. Like, there's a lot of shit I can go back. Like, even like Road Trips was dope. I love that he had Ice Spice on there, even though he didn't have her featured. And then immediately has a Stun of Sandy song after, just as like a play between the two of them.
Stun of Sandy?
Stun of Sandy, I think she's from the Bronx. She's a up and coming rapper as well too. But a lot of people say that her and Ice Spice sound alike. So I thought that was really funny to do that. To have Ice Spice on the song before without a feature and like feature name, and then have Stun of Sandy on the song right below with Tweaking With Your Friends, and thought that was fun. So
Genius level.
You feel me? But for me, I liked
Genius level.
For me, on Maid of Honor, I liked Road Trips. Cheetah Print, I only like Drake's verse. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why Sexy Red needed to the left. Take it back.
Sexy Red is ass.
Stop it.
That whole song was trash.
Watch that shit bump in the club.
Amazing Shape with Popcorn was actually fire. Him and Drake always do great.
I agree.
BBW was good.
Tough.
It was fine.
Q&A was good.
Fire.
Stuck was good.
Fire.
And Stuck is where he started to get in his bag where he was like, nigga, I don't need the weekend. Watch this.
Type shit.
Definitely hit it with Stuck, and then Goose and the Jews. I fucked with. And then Princess he closed off with.
Trash.
I really fucked with Princess, actually.
That was the worst.
That's just
only because for me, it was an entirely different spin on how Drake does some shit, and kind of gave me like a Kid Cudi vibe, and I was like, I fuck with it. Like he did his big one on this album. I think it was a lot more fun, and it was a lot more made and catered to play during the summer.
You know what I think it is, bro?
It's updated. My shit still look like the trench and shit. Go ahead.
Like listening to all 3 projects and Drake delivering many different flows, raps, and all this shit. I personally realized the type of Drake that I like, and sonically, I would prefer
Pop star Drake.
pop Drake versus rap Drake. You feel me? I think the music's better. It connects with more people. His raps, we already know. Like, okay, I feel like ever since we found out that he doesn't write his raps has been really forced since then, and he's been really trying too hard, and it's just hard to believe when he raps, but when he sings, to me, that's how he first started. So like, that's him in his like pure form. Like, he's really naturally being his authentic self to me when he sings, and hits those melodies and those riffs, and that's where I like Drake. I don't when he raps sometimes. I feel like his raps needs to be more controlled in a sense where like he needs to learn how to switch his rap flows a little bit. He's always had that monotone, just rap, that talk rap, and it's only cool to me for a little bit. Like, that's not something that I would run back to compared to what I would for like his pop star shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's how I feel.
That's a fact. I agree.
The majority of the songs that you mentioned, I do agree with, but to rate it, this one was high for me, 9 out of 10.
Definitely 9 out of 10 for Maid of Honor.
So Maid of Honor. It wasn't like I still put Iceman over this one, and then I think HABIBTI was probably my third favorite. HABIBTI. This one was the one album that I had multiple skips. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the Goose and the Juice, and Princess is like, I get not too many artists are like at that stature where they could like be that versatile, but I feel like he already like kind of mastered a lot of different flows and a lot of different pockets. You feel me? He already succeeded in that. Like, there's no reason to like keep stretching at this point.
Really?
So
you can try to do like, I don't know, some country.
He could, but honestly, I'm not looking for that. Like, if he announces he's having a country album, I'll probably run through that shit, but I know it's not gonna be one of my favorites, honestly. It's just not my style.
I feel you.
But for this album, I would have to say, like, I'm gonna give it an 8.
8.
Because out of 14, I like 12 of them. You feel me? I could definitely bump the rest of them.
Yo, thing is, I just don't like Goose and the Juice and Princess. You're gonna listen to them. Watch.
That's a fact. I mean, the interlude was cool.
Fire, bro.
But Whole Phase is tough. Road Trip.
I didn't like Whole Phase. I didn't care about Whole Phase. I don't like Whole Phase until I'm gonna be in a Whole Phase area. Like when the song is actually playing in the club, I'll be like, I fuck with Whole Phase, but Whole Phase isn't on my go-to
Niggas
playlist.
said I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I love 12 out of the 14 songs.
Facts.
How was that 8 out of 10 though? That sounds like 9.
Because
9.
I'm giving
5.
Iceman a 9. I'm giving this one an 8, and I'm giving the other one like a 7.5.
Nah.
Well, I'll probably give this one an 8.5 and then the other one an 8.
For me to like 9 songs out of this one, and I think I only like 6 on the last one. I like this one more. This one gets Maid of Honor gets a 9 for me, and then Iceman gets a fucking 8.
Iceman get a smooth 7. Maid of Honor get like a good 8.5. HABIBTI was, I ain't really fucking with it. I get a 6.
HABIBTI was something that he could have just dropped a double album and just kept like 5 of these songs. Like, this Rusty intro, trash. WNBA, I was like, okay, thank you.
Slap the City.
Yeah, High Five. I ain't like Slap the City, but it was tolerable. High Fives was fire. Her Not Third was trash. I'm Spent. This was like my favorite song out of all 3 albums.
Shimmy.
Oh yeah, that was one of my favorite, like literally top 5 for me.
Fun fact: HABIBTI means it's a casual term of endearment in Arabic that means my love, my dear, or my darling.
HABIBTI.
It's an R&B album, so. Was it classic? Yeah, classic. It's starting to grow on me. A lot of people are like really pushing it, and when a lot of people push this track to say that they like it, it just makes me not like it. I don't know. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying, but I don't really like it as much. So far, I only like WNBA, High Fives, I'm Spent. Classic is maybe. Gen 5 trash, White Bone trash, Fort Worth trash, Prioritizing trash.
So, you ain't fuck with Gen 5?
No, bro.
You ain't fuck with the beat?
No, bro. It's not just, bro. I told you, like, it's
slow.
not
Like,
just
at least
it's like sometimes how he sounds.
Who's Gen 5 again?
It makes me not want to listen. Like, there's just certain pockets that Drake goes to that he's been using recently more, or maybe he just has this entire life, and I've just been focusing more past views. Because I like when he does views, passion fruit, like. Oh, what not more life? I mean, like when he got into that bag, that's low key when I became a Drake fan. Like that run, views, passion, more life. What was it? Scorpion, like
Like that
CLB.
era.
I like that version of Drake. Like everybody sleeps on that version, but I also like Take Care. Nothing was the same. He really missed. But this album, I'm talking about albums now because I'm closing out. We all gave our ratings for this. I gave this a 6.5. I'm being nice. I really want to give it less, but
Habibti,
Habibti 6.5.
Habibti. Now I know Habibti is the female version of Habibi.
HABIBTI.
Did you know that?
I did not. Thank you.
Right? So that's what you call like it's a terminology when you say yo Habibi at the
This shit
store.
is
Like the
gas.
girl version is yo Habibti.
I try to give it a listen on some drunk shit, but
It's way too slow for me. I think
I don't like
a
slow.
majority of the songs on Habibti were really fucking slow, and I did not enjoy it.
Yeah.
And like by the end of like listening to everything else, I'm like, why? Like now you're just dragging it. For me on Habibti, I literally only liked WNBA, Slap the City, and High Fives. Other than that, I'm Spent was like tolerable. And then the rest of that by White Bone, I was like, nigga, this is not Red Bone. You're not Childish Gambino. I'm sorry, I don't like this song. Fort Worth, I was hoping for a good Party Next Door song. Then I was like, I guess I'll go listen to sexy songs for you. Prioritizing, I'm happy he prioritized and put Iceman and Maid of Honor before this. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Rusty intro wasn't bad too. But like, I didn't care about Habibti the way I cared about Maid of Honor and Iceman. So 2 out of 3
real shit,
master
real
projects.
shit. And I definitely appreciate this. And just to close out, this whole Drake shit. Where do you guys rank these albums in his discography? Is it in his top 5? Any of these albums, or what do you guys think?
Oh, I'm not that well versed in Drake to be able to tell you.
I think anytime Drake makes a new album, they shuffle into his top 5 albums. Low key, like he always has bangers that end up becoming that. Like
I would have to disagree.
good shit. Like I don't think Iceman will stay up, but I do think Maid of Honor will.
I think Iceman, if I'm working backwards, Iceman is better than For All the Dogs.
Yeah.
Some Sexy Songs For You is better than both of those albums. I think Iceman is... I don't think Iceman, to me personally, is better than CLB or Scorpion. So it kind of like leans... I don't think Iceman... I think Iceman is better than Her Loss. I think Iceman is better than... what did Drake drop in around 2015?
Views?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Iceman's not better than Views.
I didn't like... All right, so I haven't
Nothing
like...
was the same.
Hell no.
Maybe. I don't like Sexy Songs For You. I don't like For All the Dogs. Those 2 I haven't found myself going back to. I never find myself at Honestly Nevermind. Certified Lover Boy.
Great.
That is a great album.
Let me look at this.
Scorpion was really fire too.
Yeah, no. Never find myself here other than I Miss You Too with him and Kid Cudi. Yeah, so low key, I can say these are in his top 5 for me. Well, at least Iceman and Maid of Honor are. So I'd go Iceman, Maid of Honor, Her Loss, More
Thank
Life.
Me Later? Definitely not.
You're wildin'. You're fucking wildin'. No,
More
it's
Life
not.
is a good.
Not
Wait,
Thank Me
no.
Later.
Wait, actually, I'm not lying. Not More Life. Not
If
More
you're reading
Life.
this, it's too late. Definitely not.
Get the fuck out of here. That shit is
Those
not
are part of
better
his
than
classics. Like those are like
that. Yeah, Iceman is not better than that. at
So
all.
far gone.
Maid of Honor. On my top 5 Drake albums, I'm saying Maid of Honor,
I don't think so.
Iceman, Her Loss, What a Time to Be Alive, and then it's hard because I would say either. Fuck. Actually, I'm lying.
All right, bro. Come on. Other niggas.
All right, my
gotta
bad.
top five.
Top 5 Drake albums from me. Thank Me Later, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, Maid of Honor, and Views. Yeah,
I'm not jacking
that's my
those.
top 5. So Maid of Honor beat Iceman on mine.
My number 1 was Nothing Was the Same for sure. I love Take Care though. Take Care is a strong number 2. 3, if you're reading this, is Too Late. 4 for me, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Scorpion was fire. And 5 to me, it could be a tie. No.
Yeah, you got to pick.
Nah, 5 for me. I would have to put either Thank Me Later or So Far Gone there. Probably Thank Me Later.
Yeah, see, that's why I looked down and I found Thank Me Later and I was like, ooh, wait a minute. Like, I
Look at
can't
discography.
never forget
insane,
Fireworks.
Yeah, that's my favorite
I
album.
can't even
Fireworks is
really
hard.
do
That's what I'm
five.
saying.
Like five is
Overs
dumb
are
hard.
up all night is hard. Show me a good
Oh,
time.
It's a good album.
Nah,
like,
I'm
Fancy,
taking away
Shut It
So Far
Down,
Gone.
Unforgettable, Light Up. Nah. I remember this shit. This shit hard.
You
Some
put
shit
if you're reading
all
this is too
slaps.
late. You said if you're reading this is too late.
Yeah.
That was all right to me. All I remember is 10 bands, fun and bands, and
Houston,
that was an
Atlanta,
Based
era.
off your answer, bro,
Houston, Atlanta,
you're not
Vegas.
a Drake fan for real, bro.
Nah, yeah.
Because if you don't fuck with If You're Reading This Is Too Late, that's when shit really changed. For me.
I didn't say I didn't
That
fuck
was a
with it. I
good
just
pivot.
said I wasn't like, oh,
That's what
nothing
I'm
was
saying.
the same. Was that
is
for
the
me?
problem. Nothing
Take
was the
Care
same.
was amazing. Thank Me Later. I listened to every day. Take Care every day. Nothing was the same. All my life, nigga. What a time to be alive. Views, I be in there. More Life, I be in there. Scorpion, it's a rolling, not a stop. Of course, I like that shit. Care Package,
Nah, yeah.
We don't talk about that either.
you don't find me in Care
Nah,
Package.
yeah, Care Package.
You'll never
can't
find
even
me in there.
consider. Honestly, I would have to say my top 5 is Take Care. Fuck, I ain't gonna lie. This
It's
is
hard, right? Because you
This
can't
is
forget
hard.
Thank Me Later,
Because
nigga.
I also do like Views, but I like
my
More Life
God.
more than Views. So it's hard.
What a time to be alive. That was just like an era for me. I ain't gonna
Nigga,
lie. That got
life
me.
needs-
Life was life. 1, 2, fuck. Nothing was the same.
How you gonna say Views wasn't up there? Like,
Views is
that's where you found Popcorn, nigga. What you mean?
Views is cool, but like
I didn't
this
like
nigga's
there was
discography
only
is
3-4
crazy.
songs
Like,
on that I genuinely like.
See, I liked a couple.
I'm
I
gonna
liked
have to put
Like Feel No Ways.
shit.
Redemption, With You, Faithful, Controller, One Dance,
Yeah, none of that. Except for One Dance and Controller. Yeah.
Pop Style, Too Good,
Pop Style was okay, but he didn't have the one with Kanye on the album.
Fire and Desire, and Hotline Bling was on that album.
Yeah, he bugged out on that album.
Good album, nigga.
But it's not better than the ones I mentioned. Hell no.
I mean, nothing's better than Take Care. Nothing's gonna be better than Nothing Was the Same. Scorpion, it definitely is better than Scorpion.
No, it's not.
Scorpion needed to.
Oh, Views? Yes, I would have to agree.
because they had
Successfully,
2 discs.
I would say yes, but I feel like Scorpion just had better. Y'all understand? Shiggy career took off after that. Like that was a whole vibe. Like,
Nigga got so
2018
many
was
no skips. Like,
All right, what's your top 5 albums, bro? Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright, I'm gonna go Take Care. Nothing was the same. Nothing was the same. What a time to be
You can
alive.
add the new albums. Remember
What a
that.
time to be alive.
Yeah, in the future.
In the future, bro.
That's in your top, huh?
Yeah, that's
That's
no skip.
what that was a time period too,
That's
nigga.
no skip. Top to bottom.
Dead ass.
No, but that's your 5.
What you mean digital dash, big rings, live from the
Nigga,
gutter,
you just asked me to
diamonds
finish the
dancing,
shit.
change
Right.
location, Jumpman jerseys, 30 for 30.
And you gonna keep going. Let him
It
finish
was
his thing, bro.
You asked me for personality, I get hype, and then you're like, wait, look.
I thought we
Oh,
were
my bad, man. My bad.
for the
You go, Rahh.
100th time
Go, Rahh.
outside of the topics to be entertaining. I don't know how many times. I apologize.
Nah, you good.
Please start over, please.
Alright, so I'm gonna just go all classics, honestly. Thank Me Later, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. If you're reading this, it's too late, and What a Time to Be Alive. Like,
Okay.
So,
2015 to 2010.
so what I'm getting from you is with your discography taste, you fuck with Drake in the more of his, like the beginning of his career.
It's tough
versus the end
because
of his
You
career.
went him for
I'm super
nostalgia
biased because
purposes.
honestly, all of these, the majority of them, is no skips for me. Like, so I fuck with all of these albums. Like,
What's your top 5
Alright,
Drake
my nigga.
albums, Montana?
Oh, I'm
If you
trying.
could. Yeah,
I'm trying.
he has to look because he's a hater. So he's like, I gotta see what singles I like on these to know.
Yeah, facts.
builds
I'm
it up.
going. Thank Me Later. Take Care. If you're reading this, is too late. Views. And then I don't
Decent.
know my 5th one.
Her Laws, you mean like Circle Look, all that shit with 21 Savage?
Yeah,
Views.
Decent. So then with the no, that's hard. But because of that, I gotta go So Far Gone. I'm going all early shit. So Far Gone. Thank Me Later. Take Care. If you're reading this, is too late. Views.
gangster.
If you're reading this is too late, I just genuinely remember when he dropped
Fuse
that,
is hard.
it was
9
just
is
such
hard.
a great run, bro. Like he literally just went back to back to back to back with albums that was just generational projects.
Type shit.
So like
Super
he
classics.
don't really have to do nothing in 2026 and after Iceman and all these other albums. I'll be happy if bro retire for real. I generally want the nigga to take a break, but I feel like he literally did the exact opposite after the beef and he just went twice as hard. Pause.
Type
Man,
shit.
He did
My
it.
son is
He
a
was
free
the big
agent
one.
now, so
Yeah, he's
got
worth
time to
over
chill.
$2 billion. Companies are offering him $2 billion to sign with this nigga in private equity, bro. So we'll see.
Insane.
Some labels is
The equity is hard.
niggas thinking that he might land at Sony. Niggas think he might be independent, start his own shit. We really don't know, but he is probably the most valuable free agent in the history of history right now in the music industry.
gangsta.
No one since Michael Jackson probably.
Type shit.
So shout out to fucking Drake. If I think this is the longest music review we've ever done.
Yeah.
And
Stamp
stop
that.
being a sensitive light skinned nigga. This all started because Kendrick brought you up in a verse.
Iron sharpens iron, bro. And I think they both
Nigga
need
brought
each
you up
other.
in a verse because he said he want to be better than you. Get the bitching. Why would you name my name in a song? Puss ass, nigga.
That's how you
That's
want
all
to
I
end
have
it.
to say. No, that from my end.
That's how you want to end it, bro.
Yeah, Drake is puss.
You just don't have no love.
Got a lot
And the
of love.
people that you have love for are the ones who have so much hate.
Yeah.
So you just circling the same energy over, like, bro.
Nah, I love young boy.
You're the definition of nature,
Yo, bro, you know what's something crazy too?
and you're the definition of nurture.
I fucked
You
with.
guys are nature and nurture.
I was gonna say I love Princess, and it's crazy how I feel like that's a new sense, like a new
Your
style of
environment
Drake.
made you, and his parents.
If you
made
go back to So Far Gone, he has songs exactly like that with guitar. Like go listen a little bit.
and you was big enough, Delilah.
When did you get like
You was
this?
big
That's
enough. that
tolerable.
Please,
Come
you
on,
could've
young
done this, come get me on.
After hearing it a few times, you start to learn the word.
decent.
I mean,
It's
I
decent.
wouldn't.
Delilah?
I can't even tell you the name
We
of that
done
song. though. Like I ain't. I mean, I'm
Wasn't
not
that a
running that shit
feature?
back.
Like he was featuring on that. Damn, my voice is going in and out.
Yes.
I think it was.
Yo, ask him what he
216.
mean by that nature and nurture shit, bro. Unless you don't give
He said you were
I
nature
just
or
told
you
you,
nurture.
nigga. Your environment grew. You say you're from Bridgeport.
Yeah, he is.
You and the niggas. No, he's not. He's from.
I'm from
Fairfield.
Bridgeport. Yes,
He's
I'm
from
from
Fairfield.
Bridgeport, Connecticut, nigga. What are you talking about?
Niggas from Black
All
Rock.
right, so
He's from Trenton, New Jersey. He'd be like, I'm from the Bronx. Like,
I'm not from Trenton. I grew up in both environments.
see, and
You like to hype shit up.
But I never
But it's
grew up
okay.
in Fairfield. Nigga, I always grew up in Bridgeport. You see, there was one place.
You didn't grow up in.
Yes, I did.
those
I went
One place.
I went to Madison. I went to Madison school for pre-K, and then I went to Blackham School for middle school.
You took me on
And
a
then
whole trip
And then I went
around
to
CT,
Central High
though.
School for high school.
You took me on CT. This is where I used to live with my girl. This is where I used to live with my girl. This is where I used
In
to
my
go with
20s
parents.
with my girl. I'm out of school. I didn't. I'm growing up
You didn't
with
no,
my
you
girl.
didn't
Yes, I'm
pass
grown
grow
as
up.
man.
You didn't pass grow up at that time, bro. Now you're grown. You're in your
After
30s.
school, I'm grown up.
Those 30s, yeah, you can say, but you were still young, growing up in Connecticut. Your whole entire
Connecticut.
life.
Bridgeport, Connecticut. Yes.
And I think throughout Connecticut, bro, you've lived throughout over. When
Bro, I didn't
the
move
last
until
crib
I was in
that
my
you had,
20s, and
bro.
I met my ex. That was the only time. Before that, I lived in my house for 21 years in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Bridgeport.
So, like, where does your personality come from?
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
I don't
My
agree with
personality
that.
comes
He's
from me.
Bridgeport,
He
Connecticut.
said I don't agree
There's
with
no
that.
direct person in Bridgeport. I know multiple people. What the fuck? What do you mean?
I'm saying, like,
You look at 4K Phil, that nigga love anime shit, and he love rap. That's everything. That's the same shit I love. What do you mean? We
can
like
believe-
similar shit, nigga. Where's your shit from?
I can believe that 4K is from Bridgeport.
We grew up, went to school, had all the same classes together. That was my nigga. I got a video doing a cinnamon challenge with him on Facebook. Fuck is you talking about?
He said we had the
don't know,
same
man.
That's my nigga. Like,
I sat next
he
to
was
him.
at my crib. I was at his crib. Like,
I don't know, bro.
He went over to
It's
Black
just a little
Rock.
different.
me and Scoop's little brother was friends, nigga. We was lit. Like, we here.
To clarify, I was born in the Bronx. Okay.
Boogie.
Lived there until I was like 2. Parents got, no, before, yeah, 2. Parents got, separated. Then I got shipped out for literally 2 months to Philly. got hit by a car, and I was half like incapacitated for like 2 years.
From at the age of 2, like with this 3 at this point.
At 3, yeah.
Was it like your leg and shit?
It was my arm and leg. There's some picture around where I'm in like literally a cast.
Wow.
Then I met my dad for the first time after that, because the first time I seen him was when I was like I guess before my first year. I don't even remember that nigga for real. That was like legit the first time I saw him. So that was in Philly for 2 years. Then I moved to Trenton, New Jersey, right? From K to 8th grade. But every single summer and fucking, vacation that I had, weekends, I was always in New York. I had Bronx. Yeah, I had friends. I had fucking camps out there. Like, I was practically like living 2 homes, basically, half with my mom, half with my dad, all the way until high school, where I went back to the Bronx and stayed there. So I had a good balance of both, and I truly respect the Bronx, and I truly respect Trenton, because both of them, I grew up in urban neighborhoods, so I'm familiar with certain demographics, and I can tell that I stayed in Bridgeport because it was kind of similar. So when I'm asking you, okay, yeah, you grew up in Bridgeport, but it's hard to believe based on your demeanor. But you might have grown up in Bridgeport, but you don't spend most of your time in Bridgeport, right? You spend 40 hours, 50 hours, 60, whatever a week in Stanford and fucking Milford.
That wasn't until like past growing up ages where my
the majority, I saw you at 14 with gauges. You were hanging out with white niggas at some point.
Hanging out with 14, and I wasn't hanging out with white niggas at
YouTube videos on your YouTube.
I wasn't hanging out with white niggas at Central.
I seen you at 14.
I was hanging out with Puerto Ricans and Brazilians. No, I did not.
I don't believe
I've told you.
So how was your demeanor? How are you then? Like, where does it come from? Because it's not
good convo. This is a good convo.
This is where one. What do you mean? What do you mean? Me is me. I became me through the things and shit I experienced. The friends I've been with, the shows I watch, movies I watch, my nigga.
So do you think that represents Bridgeport 100%?
Yeah, because Bridgeport's just being yourself. Be yourself. What do you mean? Montana's 100% himself. It's not like Bridgeport curated him to be like what he likes, nigga. No, he likes what he likes because he likes what he likes.
It's because you're mixed, like me. And you're like 100% black, right? Or you're like Haitian, right?
Haitian.
My mom 100% black. My pops and them, that's where the Haitian son is.
And I'm half Dominican, half black.
Yeah, I think it's the mix and the I think that plays an important part as well. He's more of like.
On top of that, my dad from New York. Nigga, I grew up going to New York all the time. So does that mean I have more New York personality?
And it might just be like his friend group.
My grandma lived in the Queens. It lives in Queens. I used to spend time in the Queens.
In comparison
to Queens,
like,
my dad was a teacher in Manhattan. I used to chill in Manhattan. Like, what you mean? Like,
in comparison to like who I grew up hanging around. Like, I grew up fighting, throwing rocks at cars, nigga, pushing people down.
I mean, where'd you grow up? On north, west, east, like.
I grew up in the Hollow, but then I did
so that's the west.
Around.
That's closer to the west. I grew up in the north, on the north end. You feel me? It's just 2 different areas.
But the north end is the terrace, though.
Yeah,
and a lot of money now.
That's it.
You was in the terrace?
No, I live close to the Blackham.
Oh, the terraces? What you mean?
The terrace is down by
No, the terrace is my nigga.
It's down by Bridgeport, downtown Bridgeport and shit. If I'm not mistaken.
What?
Right? Or am I thinking? No. Am I thinking over by food, like going up here by Food Bazaar and shit? Yeah.
The terrace is by Trumbull.
Yeah. That's going up past Food Bazaar. If you go up right past Food Bazaar up Chopsy Hill, that takes you right over there.
But you could see. Sorry to cut you off. You could see how we confused though.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Bronx.
Yeah, Bronx. Don't worry about that.
I could tell you where shit is at without a doubt.
Yeah, I just named where it is, nigga. Where it's
questionably, though.
No, I didn't. I said you go up Chopsy Hill, you go straight.
Nah,
he knew exactly what I was saying.
Shit. He talking about the downtown.
Oh no, I was thinking of
You think I was thinking of PT?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
PT is by Wendy's and the
that's what I was thinking.
There is a point to this conversation, bro. It's just to circle back to the beginning of the episode when I'm telling you guys I know how to push buttons and like get the content out of you. That was you clearly saying that you feel me not really from Bridgeport. That's a trigger. Now it's these 2 niggas that's really hard to figure out because I don't really want to talk about basketball with them because once they start talking about facts, I don't have the facts to back it up. So
that's
something else.
Trigger is just an ongoing joke we keep bringing.
Definitely heated, puffy.
No, it's
just funny as shit because like
it was lit.
It's a reaction.
It's funny because one, it is just a reaction, and two, it's kind of like it kind of give off the vibe that y'all mean that shit.
What you mean?
Yeah, you bring that shit up left and right, like you say something, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like everybody, we bringing that shit up to try to get a reaction. What do you mean?
You kind of give off the vibe that you really mean, like the shit that you saying.
Nigga, I've been asking you. I just asked you for real.
Nah,
like,
he's
what
genuinely
makes you
confused.
I was asking you.
Oh,
Nigga,
he gets his
how you gonna say
personality
tell you
from.
when I was asking you in your face? Yes.
He meant the Bridgeport,
nigga. What the fuck?
There's you barely know Bridgeport niggas to know what a Bridgeport
That's
nigga
not
is.
true, nigga. I said I'm not friends with a lot of Bridgeport niggas.
So how do you know how Bridgeport niggas act?
Nigga,
You're not friends with them. You don't know them.
University of Bridgeport, where the majority of them was Bridgeport
4
people.
years.
Yes, and plus
Grew
2
up here
more.
12 years, nigga.
Then
Plus 2
within those years, I've been in Bridgeport for 10 years. I lived in a house with the whole entire family for the summer, who are Bridgeport grew up family. Shout out to my sister Tink. We were actually family, uncles, grandmas, grandpa. They showed me real soul food spots to eat, real restaurants. They didn't take me to the fucking Cheesecake Factory, nigga.
I never did either.
But you recommended that shit on the platform.
No, I didn't. He asked me a question, I answered it, and then we brought that up later. Never recommended it, but
it's on the platform
whatever.
now,
Yeah, exactly.
Niggas said they didn't take me to
I don't go to those places. I want soul
and they introduced me to their family. Like, I've met hundreds of thousands of people. I worked in the studio with shout out to DZ, shout out to Eastside Lenny.
None of them moved from other places. Yeah, they was all born and raised there. But
no, we were fucking in the let me finish, bro. We were fucking in the fucking downtown where a whole bunch of Bridgeport artists and other people were coming in and out of, bro. I've been here since 2015. You honestly don't think I don't know no Bridgeport niggas?
No.
If anything, I've only been in
you just say you don't have no Bridgeport friends like that. So
Montana,
no, you
where
don't.
you from, bro?
Me, I'm from Bridgeport, from Harden.
Okay, where's DZ from, bro?
DZ's technically from Stratford.
Where's Amir from?
Amir, what's his real name?
Area 51 Geek Boy.
Oh, he's from out here.
He's from out here. What about what's his name? Gordon, the one that always he just had like 3 kids. Is one of
He from here.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I've hung out with these niggas. I've literally played with these niggas.
When's the last time you talked to them?
What do you mean? I
When's the last time you
spoke
talked
to
to him?
DZ a couple of days ago. He's supposed to come on the pod.
That's right.
What's your point?
See, that's.
If you had
What
to
point
guess,
are you? Wait, what point are you trying to
So
make?
you ain't chatting with nobody. You ain't pick up. Yo, what's good? How's it been? What's up? What you do?
What point are you making? Is what I'm saying.
What I was
bro.
saying, like you say, you don't have a lot of Bridgeport friends. How do you know how Bridgeport niggas act? Just because you talk to
I
them
said
and
I've
grow with
met
them.
hundreds and thousands of people for the last 10 years, nigga. You don't listen, bro. I said hundreds and thousands. You don't think based off those observations, I don't know what the fuck a Bridgeport nigga is?
No.
They gotta be my fucking friend for that?
No, I just know how to hype you
So
up.
why the fuck do they have to be all? No, you just know I'm
just know how to
right
hype you
now,
up,
and
too.
now you want to fucking.
No, I was picking at you because you picked at me.
No, you were just literally
We like
trying to. You were just
We like to
literally-
bring personalities out.
No,
I was bringing.
now
that.
you're copping excuses.
No,
now.
nigga,
You're
I
copping
was-
please
no,
because I
nigga,
won.
You did it. You just named people you know. You didn't say I grew
I know, and guess what? All of them niggas are from Bridgeport.
And all of them
And
niggas.
you're the only nigga that stands out.
I love that. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm asking
Because
you
I
why.
stand out, nigga. I'm 100% me.
Nigga, it's not
That's
possible.
why. You're
I'm asking
welcome.
you.
That's why I'm here. Nigga. That's why we're boys.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because I stand out, nigga. I'm different.
Say it,
Nigga, that's it.
And I asked you why, and you can't explain it. And you're saying it just
You
like
can't
him.
explain being different, nigga. You just said I'm
Just like him. Both of y'all from Bridgeport. Y'all know the same areas, but and I seen a whole bunch of niggas that look like you too. I mean, that are from where you are too, and none of them look or act like you. But you're from
I
Bridgeport.
love that though. That's the best thing in the world. Thank you.
It sounds like you're not a representative.
No, it
of where
sounds
you're
like
from,
you just
is what
gave
I'm
me the
telling you.
best compliment of my life. You told me I'm not like a bunch of other niggas.
We
Thank
all
you.
established a couple episodes.
I
you
love that.
remind
Thank
us
you.
of the suburban areas like Black Rock and Fairfield.
How many Fairfield niggas you know?
Way less.
So how do you know that?
Because I've
that's
worked with them for fucking 7 years.
But that's
and
not
went
true.
in and out of like my fucking restaurant, and I talk handshake, and I know what Fairfield niggas are and how they act.
But I don't act like them niggas. I don't
I'm
wear
telling
vineyard
you,
vines. I
fucking-
don't do all that other white nigga shit. No,
You do.
I be with y'all niggas. How?
All right, bro. You right.
I be black with my black niggas. Like, what are you talking about? I have no white friends.
Nah, you
Yo,
got
if you white and you're my friend,
Black
please put
niggas.
this in the chat.
got
Please,
it, bro.
no, I'm his friend.
You got it, bro.
so what do you think makes his personality what it is?
What's that animal? I just think he is whatever his environment is. Yeah,
I think I grew up with a father from New York that was in the Navy that grew up with had that structure, and then I had a mother that came here from another country that was learning English, and that was it. And I just learned from them. My parents taught me who to be, who I am. There was nobody,
there's
no
you,
influence.
but you have an observation.
I don't need
on
to
how
fit
you
in.
mingle.
If I can't be a chameleon if I stand out. Clearly, I'm different. So you keep like
you're not standing out, and
no, I'm not.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. Like you're standing out.
Different.
I'm saying like how you are. It wouldn't have if I've been out here for 10 years. It wouldn't have necessarily made me think that you're from Bridgeport.
No, man.
That's all.
I feel like
if you
everybody's
disagree,
different,
if you cool, that's all good, bro. You're from Bridgeport. Power to the people. Shout out to everybody in Bridgeport. You feel me? Now we gotta get this nigga to argue somehow. Like,
we got fun.
y'all both like basketball. Go ahead.
He said, go ahead.
Start. Go ahead. Nah, I knew I had aim tight when I seen the face.
Nigga, I seen this one.
Let me tell you. You know, you ever seen the picture of the monkey and the lion's face like that?
Nah, that shit was tight funny because it's like, nigga did try to invalidate him by saying, nigga, you only been out here for, nigga, you ain't got no friends. Like,
Nigga try to play my shit.
bro.
Like, nigga, I'm not from out here. I've been 100% clear.
and it's mad New York niggas at UB.
Yes, and not all of them though. 70% were, I wouldn't say out of 100%, 20%, no, 40% was literally probably like those national motherfuckers because they make the money. The probably 30%.
That's crazy.
Yeah, probably 30 to 40%. I would say is from Bridgeport, from out here, and or like in the area of Connecticut. Like, for sure. I met mad people out there, but the issue is, bro. While I'm in the college and we make friends and shit, we graduate and then we kind of like move on. I'm the only nigga who like stayed, and that's gonna stop for a while because I just personally feel like if we are gonna elevate, and if I do want to take things to where I want to take. I just got to finish school and kind of like get up out of here. I think I've made, good connections and shit. And I kind of want to elevate the pod and take this shit to the next level. And I don't think like I want to get a studio or some shit. Like, you feel me? Somewhere where people can go. Like I can go to work there somewhere out the city. So I'm just throwing shit out there. But yeah, man, how'd y'all feel about this episode though?
It was cool. You gotta keep everything in it.
This is the longest we done talked about music.
Abortion thing, or I mean that thing.
Look, now you
I'll
gotta
block it.
keep it.
I gotta fucking bleep. But I can keep that. Take it out.
So it was his own thing.
I was talking hot today, or was I cool?
We had fun. That's actually dope.
Was
Most
cool?
of it was
cool.
We talked for like an hour.
That's what I want, bro.
40 about music for
we
like
can go
Drake.
back and forth about anything. It don't gotta be so
course.
personal. Like,
And a lot of niggas agree with you on your Bridgeport team.
I think so too, but
And a lot of niggas agree with you on your Bridgeport team too.
yeah, but he
Niggas
tried
know
to
my
invalidate.
body in Bridgeport, nigga. I know
He
niggas
tried
in
to
Bridgeport.
invalidate my credibility, though.
Bridgeport, my shit.
He said, I know niggas in Bridgeport.
This nigga know everywhere we go. I always run into niggas I know. How you gonna say I'm not Bridgeport?
They weren't black.
Nigga, Bridgeport knows me. That's a bold-faced lie. They ain't white
We went
either.
over
They
Billy
weren't
yesterday
black.
to walk to Seaside. On our way back, he's absolutely right. The first two niggas we see,
My Brazilian nigga,
bro, he is white, bro.
John is Brazilian.
white.
Don't disrespect my nigga. My nigga's Brazilian. Grew up with a Puerto Rican father, a Brazilian mother, nigga. I had dinners at his house. They ain't eating roast beef, nigga. They eating pão de queijo, nigga.
It's cool, bro.
Nigga.
It's cool, bro. It's just certain niggas look a certain way, act a certain
I
way.
hear you. I feel you.
He would have took me to like the spot. You'll take me to the one on Fairfield. What's it called? The one across the street from BJ's.
Illicit.
Illicit, yeah.
Hey, I like good service. You
So
know me?
I'm saying like it's just like yeah, but Illicit was fun. But I definitely got bagged by a white nigga, and I had to dub him because you took me to a club and this nigga tried to buy me a drink.
Oh,
He thought I was a fucking basketball player, and
was a famous
he thought I was John Morant actually. And he said, "Oh, great game tonight." And so he said, "Can I buy you a drink, bro?" That's what he told me.
Nigga thought you played for UConn.
Oh, UConn.
Nigga dad thought he played for UConn.
Yeah, not that. But that was a great episode. We fucking hope you guys really enjoyed this shit. We are all friends here, by the way. We love each other. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna start getting on these niggas because these niggas are just too chill for me. Like, bro, we gotta turn this shit up.
Listen, man.
Like, bro,
I
you
can
really
reach
need. See, the problem is with Rahh is because he's my fucking friend. I can't spill the tea on this nigga, but I know so much shit about this nigga.
Why
the beard is fake, guys.
Why you think that's gonna get the views?
The beard is
even
fake.
if that is the fake, like,
Bro,
even
you
if
are
that's
the one that's holding us back from the views because once you start dancing for real, nigga, I'll tell this nigga, go ahead, bro. He do the dance, bro. 3K first day. Go ahead, bro. Do the fucking change your outfit. 2Ks. It's cool. Gets the views. The problem with you, nigga, because I mess with y'all enough. The problem with you, nigga, is
They really friends.
we would hear you
Like a motherfucker.
complain, bro. I mean, you would hear me complain. Listen to me, heart and soul. Say, Los, I got you. Do it the next day. That's it. He would never do it again after that. He would just do shit to shut me the fuck up.
So look, here,
and then like, here, nigga, damn, shut up now.
That's a nigga going,
And then like, I'm expecting him to keep going after that. But now, am I supposed to be the nigga to like keep, yo, don't forget to dance, nigga, like, or yo, change your clothes, nigga, change your clothes.
You sound like Joe, you sound like Joe Jackson,
What you
nigga.
mean?
I'm really
Like,
trying to.
he really does have. We really helped him create content with him like doing outfit changes and
Oh, I
like,
did see that.
yeah, and like he's done like dances and shit too. So I was
I
like,
did see that.
Nah, on a serious note, I'm really trying to like pivot like more towards like my brand again. You feel me? Because once I come out with the brand, like the marketing that I'm gonna have along with my brand is gonna be enough content to like
Respectfully,
fill that
bro.
slot.
respectfully, you my man.
Talk to me.
We have you on clips
All 2026.
saying
Yup.
not just 2026
Nah, I said all 2026.
and 2020.
That's what niggas got clips of.
No, 2024.
Oh my god.
Niggas is not jacking it.
Rebirth merch on the way. We got it.
It's alright.
2025. New Year's, yo, don't forget, bro.
I'll never forget the night.
Rebirth merch.
I'll never
worry.
forget the night I looked at Rahh and go, yo, you gonna take that as your bite?
Today,
Don't
Nigga
worry.
said, what you
yo, website coming soon.
These are the niggas that's gonna be wanting the merch for free
We're
too.
gonna model
Watch.
it. I'm gonna model that
They
shit.
gonna be like, yo,
for
bro, I can't get a shirt. Nah, check out the website, gang. Apple Pay, Cash
Nah,
App,
fuck out of here,
all that.
nigga.
Watch.
I'm a support.
Pod
Just
prices.
hurry up. I'm trying to support,
I got
nigga.
you,
Like, I got the 50, 100 on the side just for you, bro. Just for the Rebirth merch.
Say
nigga.
less, say less.
Just hurry up, nigga.
I got you, bro. I got
Alright.
mad shit. June, I'm trying to start these classes, bro. Shit ain't cheap. Just took a trip. Shit ain't cheap, bro.
So all that could have been money towards you
The rebirth.
putting money into Rebirth merch, but it's all good. Have your
Exactly.
vacations, bro.
Nah, man.
But
that's
limit
fun.
that
That's
shit.
my memories.
She talking about but limit that shit.
Like, come on, you be going like 4 or 5 trips a year, bro. Like, damn. Calm down.
Hey, Shorty might want to go on trips, bro. It might be her idea.
Do we want to be great and then go on trips, or do we want to go on trips and it be too late for us to be great, nigga? I need a team. What are you niggas doing?
Gotta do the balance, bro. I gotta do both.
There is no balance right now. We need 100
balance.
right now, or we're going to be at the ceiling forever. Okay? We are at a ceiling. I've been saying this all season. Niggas has not been listening to me, so I'm going to say it again because there's 2 more episodes left of the season. Okay? This is the fucking Jungle Squad cast. Be sure you like, comment, subscribe. I apologize. I came
All
with
that.
energy, a shitty voice, some static. The Knicks won. Wembyana won.
Stamp that.
Niggas who were supposed to lose.
Drake
Everybody
won.
thought they won. Drake is winning. He's up. Life is lifing, man.
Come on, man.
Life is fucking life.
What more
okay?
can we ask for?
I don't know, man. There's nothing else.
Knicks in full.
Besides what I've asked you guys to contribute on the podcast, and you too. Yeah, let's ask for that, and then let's contribute that moving forward. And yes, but I love you guys. I just want to let you know I would never say anything if I didn't like you niggas. I would have just said, "Yo, there's no pod for a month," and y'all would have just saw brand new niggas on the episode. Like, who these niggas? And then I would slowly exit you niggas out one
Hitting
by
us
one.
with the no pod for a month and then having new niggas on here would be crazy.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's how I know I fuck with y'all because I'm expressing how I feel.
That would be a thought, though.
What?
That's how you would lose.
Yes, bro.
That's
if I
crazy.
constantly contribute, I mean, like,
You don't gotta tell us pot off or mo. Just be like, hey, yo, I'm getting new people.
nah.
Straight
What
up.
do you mean?
Because if I constantly keep asking for shit, and nigga, like, I feel like you're disrespecting
But
me.
that's what I'm saying. If you don't want me here, just tell me go away, nigga. Don't linger it on for a month.
Nah, I'm a linger, so I'm just
Nigga said,
letting you
"I'ma
know.
drag y'all along."
Because I fuck with you guys, you're
My
my
take be in
friends.
the clips though. Don't forget you said that. You
Yeah.
said in the AI shit. My
Yeah,
take
nah.
be in the
My shit's being there too.
You guys are my guys and my friends. You feel me? So
Guys.
I'm having conversations with you so we can hurry up, grow, and elevate. We got Montana. Big T's back part time, but we just need more, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm humble that we made it to 150. I'm grateful that we can talk about
That's actually
fucking
lit.
Drake for this long. We've been going on for since 2023, and we haven't stopped ever since. So I'm grateful for you niggas. I'm grateful for the journey, but please don't get comfortable. I feel like this season was the year of comfortability, and I want to make sure we start pushing buttons again. All right, because
Stamp that.
the problem is with me is I need people to feed me energy as well. I can't be the nigga giving out and then my cup is empty type shit. You feel me? My cup is running low and I need you niggas to refill me. Thank you for that, like you did earlier. I like the back and forth, bro. That's what I'm looking for.
Don't
Like,
forget he really feel that way though.
huh? About what?
Like off camera, he really feel that way. Though. Like, he gonna walk around you and really feel like you some black rock nigga.
Be your own niggas, yo.
Bro, you my nigga.
He not
Be your own niggas.
Just because you're from Black Rock or Bridgeport, however I perceive you, I still fuck with you as my friend.
That is true though.
Like,
That
I
is
didn't
true.
stop fucking with you.
That is
guys.
true,
Nah,
though.
of course.
You're still my right hand. You've been here since episode 1. So I'm just saying, like, based off how you perceive yourself and how I perceive you is differently, I'm just trying to come to a middle. That's all.
I agree.
Is that okay?
I feel
trying to come to a
the same
middle.
way.
Nigga, I'm
That's
transparent
at
as
least
fuck.
thorough. That's thorough.
I mean, I feel the same way, so I feel you.
I would never lie about how I feel. If you ask me if I like you or don't like you, nigga, I like you. Can
love
we
you.
be
I
better
feel-
friends? Yes. I like you. Can we be better friends? Yes. But I'm talking about as a team, like making the pod grow and shit. Yeah, but like, y'all have known me for a long time. You don't know me. That's why, like, you like how you say your first thought shit. I don't do that just for the camera, bro. Like, I'm genuinely, that's literally me, bro. Like, this is why I don't have a girlfriend.
Biggest thing.
You know I don't have a girlfriend.
Start chuckling like I'm trying to listen to eat. Nah, that's really me. Nah, I feel you.
But I appreciate y'all, man. I already said like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow. Mr. Montana's here. This is a whole pod reunited. We don't really get these, but we are gonna get these more often. Moving on next season. A lot of great shit coming through soon. You feel me? It's your boys. We are the Jungle Squad Cast. We here.
You dig?
We there.
Yes.
And I'll be out of here.